Whoop, hello, you are back. Peanut Sippy, Tack, Mazara, good morning. Good morning, fam. How are we? I do remember you all vaguely. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. How are you? How are things? Hey, Lord. Let me just make sure I have everything ready. I think I do. Fingers crossed. I've had a lot of things crashing on me this morning, so it's not one thing, it's another, right? But I think that we should be all good. Let's see, what am I forgetting? Hey, Queen Bee, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while either. Good to see all those familiar faces. Let me make sure. I want to get my chat bot up because we're going to do a giveaway from Supercell. Supercell sponsored giveaway today. All because I'm streaming Scorpion Monkeys. So thanks to Scorpion Monkeys. So I get that pulled up. Amy is a hot streamer. Deb is a lucky dog. You should tell him that. You should remind him, Tack. I think he needs a good reminder every once in a while. You will. Thank you. Thank you. You're a peach. Alright, once I get my chat bot up and running, we will go ahead and switch over. We got about 5 minutes left in prep day. I have this up. I'm guessing Deb is still sleeping. It's kind of early for him. He's definitely a bum. Oh, and I want to get the brackets pulled up. That's what I'm missing. I'm like, I'm missing something. What is it? The brackets. I can't forget the brackets. Let's see, bracket? Exclamation point bracket in the chat. We'll get you the link to the bracket. I do have a face cam now. I do have a face cam. Alright, and let me get this up on my overlay, and then we'll be good to go. That's gonna be window capture. Okay. Okay. Alright, that should do. You can't play it. This is the World Championship Qualifier, so this actually started last weekend. It is all Town Hall 13s. Alright, I guess I put it up on that overlay without thinking. So we're going to go over here. Good morning, guys. Alright, so this bracket. Let's take a look and see where we are sitting. So the wars that we are going to be watching today is this first one up here. So the clan that we are watching, it's not on this screen, it's on my other screen, but this is actually Nova, which was Team Queso, essentially. So we've got Franco, Garrix, Igna, Jose, and Tomas. We saw them in the ESL Spain Masters. So, Hyper Mayo, I think you would follow. I like that name. It's the first time seeing me with a face cam. I've had my face cam probably for, I don't know, like a year, maybe? I don't think it's been that long. This is a tournament, yes, it is a tournament. This war is going to be really good. 1 high versus 11 original, so we're going to keep our eye on that one. We have Indian Tribe, who knocked out Space Station yesterday. We did stream that one up against Dark Unicorn, so that's going to be another really good one. We have Darkest Muzan up against MKMA. I don't know a lot about them. Let's see if we know who they are. Nothing that I recognize. We have Sent from Hell versus Goeth, and Goeth did really, really well, Lady B was saying, in the last month's qualifiers. So they're in here. We're obviously watching Scorpion Monkeys up against Trinity. We have 2L4S up against Nottingham Prisa. And then Penta up against Queen Walkers. And again, Penta knocked out a Space Station team yesterday, and that is actually... I can't think of the name of it. I can't think of the name. They're under a different name, though, normally. We've changed names like 3 times. So, we've got some really good brackets going on. It's going to be exciting to see who makes it through. Definitely cheering on Scorpion Monkeys. Do you guys have favorites? Do you guys have a favorite to win? Yes, Last Samurais, thank you. They also have Lewis and the something was their name after Last Samurais, but you're right, it is. That's INQ plus Eve. Okay. Some more 11 original. Nolex. Cheering on Nolex. Scorpion Monkeys all the way. I have a feeling we're gonna have a lot of Scorpion Monkey to love in the chat again today. I would not be the least bit surprised. And Alex is playing versus Team Case. Nolex is up against this team here. This is the one that we're watching. Which this is pretty much, Team Queso. Team Queso. So, we've got some really, really good brackets. I'm really excited. We've got 35 seconds left in the Scorpion Monkey prep day. I was over in the Nova team. They kicked me and said they wanted some privacy, and they're going to invite me back once war starts. So, we'll give them that little bit of privacy, I suppose. Let me get my fan going because it's super hot in here today. If I can find the plug for it. Maybe I won't. I'll have to suffer and melt. Oh, here it is. It's very hot in Florida every day in the summer. If this is too loud and it goes in the microphone, let me know and I will just make myself suffer. Because I don't want that to be too obnoxious. I'll try to put it away from the mic. Alright, so Nolex love in the chat. Scorpion Monkey love in the chat. I'm excited for Scorpion Monkeys. Now, they don't have an easy lineup, though, in this Town Hall 3 Trinity. Town Hall 3 Trinity, they know what they're doing. Did I grab their emote? Now I'm wondering if I have this flipped. This should be Trinity. They should have their emote. Don't. How do I not have their emotes? I have streamed them before. Alright, let's try this. We'll go back to Twitter, because everybody's on Twitter. Don't mind me, guys. Actually, let's close that out so we don't have to see it. Yeah, let's go look at Town Hall 3. That's not it either. Anyone know their Twitter? I just want to get their emote. I don't know why I don't have it. I probably have it and I just labeled it as something different. I cannot look at your base right now. I'm sorry. We've got the wars kicking off. What am I getting? Oh, okay. We're going to go ahead and hop over on voice with the other streamers while I get this set. So let me go ahead and hop over here. Hopefully you guys will be able to hear them. We've got Carbon, Lady B, and Eric, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in here.
Sent from Hell. I'm not sure exactly who's on that team. So.
That's Nuzzle's team.
The
Nuzzle's from 11 Original.
Mm.
Tribe. Like he plays in a lot of different German top level
Okay.
teams. So I wouldn't underestimate.
No, I'm not underestimating,
Help.
but I
You
would,
made it this
I would
far. You
say
can't
that
underestimate any of them.
no, you can't at all. But I would say that would be the perfect bracket for Scorpion Monkey to push through, and then the bottom one, Queen Walkers. Can't count Queen Walkers out after their performance.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Good
So
morning, guys.
Hey,
Hey.
I snuck in.
we're talking about like the brackets where they stand and kind of what we think top 4 is going to be at this point, and see where we get if our dreams are going to
Okay.
die out by the next round.
It's gotta be.
So what are we thinking? What
Car-
bracket are we in?
I'm thinking Queen Walkers will take the bottom bracket. Scorpion Monkeys in the middle one. I almost have to agree with Carvin down the line, except I do agree Darkest moves on, second bracket. But the top bracket, he's at 11 original, and nope.
Oh.
One dive all the way. Let's go.
See, for the
I
top
see, I
bracket,
see.
I'm going to have to go with the Nova team, the Nova Queso team. I think that they're going to take it.
Ah.
But I've seen them they did really, really well in the ESL Spain Masters this past week.
Gotta
So
stop calling him Nova Queso because that just makes me hungry, and that needs to stop. It's not fair.
We'll see.
I think I'm gonna go for. I have to say for the top bracket, 11 original. They've proven themselves time and time again. They've made it twice in already. I think they're going for this third time.
Mhm.
So I'm putting 11 original in that top bracket there.
You heard me. That was
against-
my disappointment.
Against popular opinion,
Uh-oh.
I'm going for the long haul on bracket 2.
Mhm.
I feel like if I say I'm not saying anything. I feel like the jinx might happen if I say
Uh-oh.
it. No, I'm shutting my mouth. But I'm gonna leave it there. I'm going the distance. I don't think it's gonna be a Darkest moves on.
It'll be a
Mm.
dark.
Let's just leave it there. It's not gonna. There might.
Somebody's gonna be a little bit darker.
she
Someone
wants to
might
say
be-
dark unicorns. That's what she wants to say.
Someone
Let's
may
just say
be
it
a little
for
bit
her.
darker, yeah. So for the bracket 3,
Mhm.
I'm really impressed with Scorpion Monkeys. But I'm all for the upsets this week. And Sent for Hell with Nezel's team, I think they have a pretty solid team there, and they've come out of left field. Nobody really knows them that well, and I think they have the potential to actually continue pushing through. So I want to say them for bracket 3. I want to see the upsets here. I want to see some surprises. And then I think bracket 4 is the one where most of us are going to agree. I think Queen Walker should be walking away with it there.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Nicole? Were you on this?
Yeah, I think Queen Walkers is definitely going to take that bottom bracket. I'm cheering on Scorpion Monkeys, but I'm completely biased because I'm in Scorpion Monkeys, so I don't really have much of a choice there. But they've been doing so well, too, that I really do see them going all the way. For that second bracket, I don't know. Dark Unicorns, I want to cheer them on, but the Indian Tribe team, they've done really, really well. They won the ESL India Masters or something this last week, so I know that they're a really strong team, and they knocked out Space Station, so I think that one's going to be a good match. I think that one's going to be a really good one that we need to keep our eye on. And then for the top bracket, I'm going to go for the Nova Team Queso.
One hive.
Not one half. Not today.
Pardon me.
Not today,
Whisper in your
Eric, sorry.
ear. Come on. You guys are
We'll
killing
see.
me.
It's like Eric, you're the only one going one hive. I mean,
I'm disappointed in you guys. Disappointed.
So one
You
hive
need-
all to us. We're all dead to them.
Yep.
Sorry,
see.
One Hive. We need the sad bee emote.
We do. I have
One
it.
hive one hive can do good for sure.
Carmen's asking about the bracket that I'm showing that's on Twitter. I think is a little bit wrong. It is Queen Walkers going up against Penta. They have the match against Penta, so I think that's just not displaying correctly from what you see on the Blueprint website. But otherwise, it's good to go. So Carbon, you're streaming Darkest Moves On and Indian Tribe and Dark Unicorns, right?
No, I'm streaming Scorpion Monkeys
Oh.
and Trinity, and then Indian Tribe Dark Unicorn.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then Eric, you're streaming 11 Original versus One Hive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Queen Walkers versus Penta.
Okay, nice. And Amy Nicole is streaming Scorpion Monkeys and Trinity.
Yes, and the Team Queso Nova versus Nolex.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Prakash wants to know who Amy Nicole is. Amy Nicole is another NDA streamer. She's on the content creator team as well, so you'll get to see her streaming. You took some time off, right? You were on vacation for a little bit the past couple of months.
Yeah. I've been on vacation on and off pretty much. I've been traveling a ton, so I haven't been as active, but I'm kind of stuck where I am now. School's going to be starting up, so.
Yeah. And you might have seen Amy Nicole streaming some of the ESL España Masters España.
Yes,
is that
the Spain Masters, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, she's streaming a lot of content for ESL, for Clash of Clans right now. And then I don't really think Eric and Carbon need too much introduction here.
Hey, I waved like they could see me in your screen, but they only saw me in mine. So that's.
We gotta get the screen setups at some point. We should probably do I don't know if we can do Zoom calls during one of these. I think that would be a lot of fun and have a little.
I like Discord.
Brady
because Zoom
bunch.
messes up with all my audio settings and it throws everything off, and I gotta go.
Oh,
fix
does it really?
Throws it all through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it messes with all the volumes and messes up my mic sensitivity.
I've been weird. I hope it doesn't happen again today, but my mic was just going ham. The settings just kept resetting for some reason. Just randomly throughout the stream. So hopefully that doesn't happen again today, because rip everyone's eardrums when it's not like it drops lower, it only goes higher.
It poses the microphone to Max's. It's like, hey, you're too quiet. Let me fix that for you, even though you already put it where you want it. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah. So let's talk about strategies. We have a couple of teams where we kind of know what we're expecting from them, and we were talking about that yesterday. Trinity, which I don't know if anybody's actually covering Trinity. Oh yeah, Trinity is going to be Scorpion Monkeys. Yeah. So Amy Nicole, because you do know Scorpion Monkeys well, how do they fare against defending? Thinking about defense on E-drag attacks? Is this something that they've considered?
They put a lot of work into their building. They put a lot of time and effort into testing the bases they build, and they try to build it against everything they can. And they do have someone that runs E-drags on their team, likes to do E-drag hits. So I think that they should be okay in that aspect.
Yeah, and that's definitely something that some of these teams, it's good if they know, because they can try and defend it, but some they can wind up opening up themselves for a lot more strategy. Carbon, you know a little bit more about the Trinity, I think. Other than E-drags, do you notice that they excel in other strategies that could be left, that opportunity could be left open for, with Yeti smashes or hybrids or Lalo? How versatile are they?
I would believe. I know when I've covered them, mostly that I've seen E-drag attacks, but I'm pretty sure they can do obviously pretty much anything. But I know majority, I would say, each time that I would associate E-drags with the Trinity a lot, but I would mean they're at this point, they should be able to do anything if they're at this point in the competition.
Well, yeah. E-drags are a weird thing right now, because a lot of people avoid using E-drags out of pride because of the stigma of E-drag spam, right? So a lot of if they use it, then people give them crap, and it's you have that going on. So that kind of just opens the door to it naturally, because people aren't actively thinking about it in normal competition, and so they don't really consider it, and they have to have their bases built already and off cooldown before this starts, so they didn't know that they were going to have to face it. And when people come out of nowhere, right out of left field, and pull off an E-drag attack, and they're actually skilled with it, then it can catch a lot of people off guard and surprise them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Like Aku, I think he's a prime example that we keep talking about, because he can do it, and he does it definitely with skill and style within that.
Ray's has also been practicing. He uses them in Legend League, and I see him practicing them in friendly challenges, and he tests the bases against them, so he knows that our bases are strong against them, and he also knows how to use them and knows when to use them is the big thing.
I have Chitan, who's asking, can you say which Indian does Twitch stream? I know Summit does. Do we know if Summit is actually streaming any of the ESL? Is he
I don't
not
know.
sure.
I have no
Not
idea.
sure.
Okay, because he is in the end, he is in the higher tier of content creators, so he should have the access. But I don't know if he's going to be streaming any of these.
Hmm.
Chiden says no, he didn't. Okay, yeah, I think that's something to encourage him to do. See if he can get in on streaming some of these. I think that would be awesome to have him doing this. So where are you guys on your? How far are you guys along with your battle day? How close are you to attack
I'm
starting?
have 6
47.
minutes
7
I have
minutes away.
7 minutes for
Yeah.
Scorpion Monkeys. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
10 seconds between the two wars, so
here.
basically
40
they're
seconds,
exactly the same.
Yeah, so they time these really well. So I guess there were no changes because I woke up this morning. I was looking again. We had obviously there were some disputes yesterday while we were watching that last matchup with Fortaleza against Trinity, but it looks like everything was resolved. No issues within that, no changes. So that's always a
Yeah.
good thing. Always a good thing. But they did make a big announcement in the server about the fact that there's been a lot of disputes that happened kind of after the fact, which they're addressing, which I also think is
Mhm.
probably a good thing, so that we see a little bit more of that sportsmanship conduct where you don't necessarily bring up everything after the fact, but then that kind of begs the question of as far as you go with you've got the players there that are kind of in the midst of war, so it's a little bit difficult, but I'm glad to see that the admins are handling this well and trying to take these on a case-by-case basis and really look into what's going on. So for any of those teams that are out there, obviously remember there's a lot at stake, there's a lot going on, and the admins are trying to do their best to handle everything at once. I feel like we've got to get that PSA out there about the work that the admins are doing.
They want to make sure everything is 100% fair for every team, so they're following very, very strict guidelines, and breaking those guidelines in any way is grounds for disqualification. So everybody needs to make sure that they're following the rules to the T, and it makes sense. Everybody held to the same standard.
Yeah. The amount of work they've done is insane. Like, to be able to handle all those tickets, especially getting used to, I know what was it? It was the last few months they've been doing the alternating attacks, which have been amazing, but it could be a nightmare, especially with people submitting tickets and they don't attack on time or they're not following it. So it's just the amount of work. Hats off to them when it's a system where they can't, like, it's not enforced in the game, so it all has to be manually taken care of. So it's really cool to see.
Everyone's what? Shipping carbon? And like, what's shipping? What are they shipping? I have no idea what shipping is.
Shipping? That's like what the middle schoolers say when they put you in a relationship with somebody.
Oh.
Nope.
I only know that because I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm too old for this. Oh my goodness.
If I wasn't a teacher, I would have no idea.
Wouldn't know the terms.
No. I'm not robbing the cradle. Carbon's just a little bit too young.
Aw.
Nope.
That's very cute though. You live? You good to go? I know we're getting pretty close.
We're getting
I've
there.
got about
4
a
minutes
minute
away.
and a half left for the Nolex Queso Nova War, so I'm gonna hop off.
Best
But
of luck.
Okay.
we can talk
Have
after.
a
Good
good
luck
one.
to all the clans.
All right.
Have a good one. Okay.
All right, guys, let me go ahead and get my music back up here. We are super close to the first hit. If you guys don't know who that is, you guys should have known who all those people were, but that was Lady B, Carbon, Finn, and Clash with Eric. So if you do not have them on follow, which I think everybody should, everybody knows who they are. I'm the small streamer there. So you'd want to get them on follow, but to answer some questions, or now I can actually pay attention to chat a little bit more. It's the biggest war of Lord's life, and he's not even in the war. He's just super excited. I like your enthusiasm. I do like your enthusiasm. So I did get into Nolex. I was over in, I'm just gonna call him Nova, even though we know it's the Queso guys, but I was over in Nova, and then they asked me to leave until the war actually started, but I'm impatient, so I hopped over into Nolex. They got me in right away after prep day, so thank you to them. And then we have the Scorpion Monkeys War. That's going to kick off in about 3 minutes, but this first hit should be going in on the Nolex side. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this screen, and I actually have the right images up there, clan images. So we should be all set and good to go. Legit Smiley, thank you for the following. Guys, thank you for all of the follows as I was chatting with everybody else. All right, so first hit is coming in. We've got Jose coming in on Reen's base, and we are going to see that Zapquake Lalo to start us out here. So let's see what Jose is going to do. Nico, thank you for the follow. Looks like he's taking every second he can. Goes ahead and starts by quaking out the middle, dropping those zaps as well, getting rid of the eagle with this one. And also grabbing that CC, which is going to negate the troops that were in there. Hoffman, thank you for the follow. We have the Wallwalker making its way in, and nice and early. Ice Golem was doing some tanking there for that to make sure that it got into that compartment. We do have the King and Queen over here at the 4 o'clock area, and they are starting to pick their way through here. Wanting the Queen to step up and take care of that air defense. Goes ahead and opens up the compartment for her. She is gonna go inside, I think. The King needs to move a little bit quicker. Should have popped that ability. She should come back though. Yeah, even the King is coming back for it. King wants a piece of that. So, trying to push in, if they can get that single target Inferno down, there it goes, and then the enemy Royal Champ. Queen should be able to pick off this Expo. Yes, goes ahead and picks up the Expo before popping her ability. With the ability popped, can she push in and go for that scatter? No. She's going to focus on that Expo and dies off before she can get that down. So, gonna have to go ahead and start the Lalo down here towards that Town Hall. Loons and Hounds making their way in. Goes ahead and gets a haste down to push them in a little bit quicker. And then we're gonna see that surgical deployment here around the base. So, Loons are starting to trickle in all the way up to the 9 o'clock area. Goes ahead and gets another haste down. They are working against that sweeper down there near the 6 o'clock area. So trying to get through that as quick as possible. Those Loons are getting quite a pushback though. They're really struggling to make their entry into the base. So goes ahead and deploys all of the Loons except for one, which will be saved for this back end or for cleanup. But does have that split here. Has that split out of the Loons, and everything's going to start to fizzle. So this hit, a little bit of a struggle for this first hit for Jose. It is going to land in the 70s, upper 70s, maybe? We do have a live in the other war, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up the jewel. Vicky, hello. I do not work for Supercell, but I am a content creator for Supercell, so I am doing a giveaway today. Indian Tribe did give a good fight. You are not wrong. You were not wrong. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of that war. Alright, so it's able to push up into the 80% for Jose. Let's go ahead and take a look over here at the Scorpion Monkey War. We have DeGrooch, who we know from Golden Axe. He was in Golden Axe. So let's see what he is going to do here. It looks like he is going to come in with a hybrid hit. So right now just working to clean out that funnel at the 6 o'clock area. So his Queen is going to go ahead and make her way in. Goes ahead and sends in that blimp nice and early. Now the compartments are open up for the Queen to walk into. So we will see how much of a push she can get here. We did pull that CC. Poison is down. Queen is taking a beating here. Trying to get through. She's just hanging in there. Has to go ahead and burn through her ability. And then we've got the King started here at the 9 o'clock area. I'm interested to see how they're going to run. Yeah, that's a really weird funnel. The King's not far enough ahead. Those troops could go back outside. There we go. That's gonna have to burn that ability to keep everything centralized. So Hogs and Miners making their way towards the Expos. We do have a split. We have a little bit of a split there. Those top miners trying to go for the eagle, not quite getting it through. We have a live in the other war. Need to remember to pay attention over there. Get so into these hits. Alright, so it looks like we do have Yeti smash coming in from Optimus Prime on Nolex. This hit is already starting to fizzle here for DeGruich. So this is going to be a big defense here for them. Yeah, good defense from Demo. Alright, let me go ahead and zoom in a little bit here on the right-hand side so you guys can see what is going on with this Yeti smash. Queen is still working her way through with ability in play. We did have the healers kind of split up though, so that's not the most favorable path for them, but we'll see how this one shakes out. It looks like we're trying to make a good push. We've got the Yetis on the outside of the base, but the Queen's still inside. If we can keep her inside and have her pathing down towards that Inferno Tower, there she goes. She can use her ability, get that down, and this might be GG. 48 seconds left on the clock. Time would be the only, I guess, issue here. Because it is quite a bit, almost 20% of the base to get through. And those Yetis move so slow. Yeah, with the Queen dying off, this one is not going to make it. This one's going to be a time fail, I believe. But it's going to push a percentage up in the 90s, which is really where you want to be if you are getting a 2-star. You really need to have, as we saw yesterday, you need to have those high percentages. Yeah, it's definitely going to be time. Hop, hello, how are you? Hopfin? Is that how you say that? Alright, Sim is up. I'm going to go ahead and do this. First hit from Scorpion Monkey is going to be making its way in here. Oops, I need to move my stats up here. There we go. Go Sim. Alright, Sim coming in here with the dragons. The drag bat hit. With the drag bat. So let's see what he can do. Queen ability is utilized there. And then has a really nice funnel set for those dragons to push right into the core of the base for that town hall. Vicky, I'm not sure who's streaming that war. I don't know if anybody's streaming that war, to be fair. Who are they up against? Alright, Blimp is making its way in towards that town hall. Again, we do have the dual sweepers there as well. Just now pulling that CC. Live in the other war, Tomas is coming in. And then starting the bats over here at that 3 o'clock area. Does have 2 freezes for the base. Is going to have to utilize those over that wizard. No, it's not using it over that wizard tower. That is going to leave 2 freezes here for the back end. This is looking really good here for Sim. This is looking really good for Sim. Are we going to start off with a triple for Scorpion Monkeys? A triple would be a nice start, wouldn't it? Nolex real flex. Yeah, plenty of time left here on the clock. Did lose the bats there, though. But those dragons should be okay, especially with the 2 freezes. At least that's my assessment. That's my assessment. Only thing really left to worry about would be that wizard tower, and then that they can't get in for that single target inferno. If they could, look at, they're starting to funnel in though. Luck is on their side. They've got the Amy luck going for them. Let's see if they can push through. Yeah, this is a trip. All right, let's go ahead and look over here at Tomas's hits. Let's look even with that Zapquake Lalo. Made a really good push through the base. Get the goats out there for Sim. Beautiful first hit. All right. He's getting those loons pushed here across the base. Gets the freeze down over that eagle. Still has a haste and a freeze to get through the back end here as well. We do have those loons ducking outside the base though at this point. It's gonna have to haste into that last air defense. But they are really starting to thin out and they go opposite direction outside for that mortar. Not what they wanted to happen. That's not what they wanted to happen here. Yeah, that's gonna be a defense. That will be a defense. Scorpion monkeys are very strong, very strong. Alright, either way, that's going to be a decent percentage here. It's looking like it's going to be a 90. Going to be pushing into the 90s here for the Nova team. Alright, let me hop over here. Because we have a live going in from Linsec of Town Hall 3 Trinity. Go Scorpion monkeys. Hi, guys. Alright, let's see if Scorpion monkeys can hold another defense here. Got the siege barracks placed down at that 9 o'clock area. We've got the warden, I almost said queen, the warden working his way up top at noon. And we are going to see a Yeti smash coming in here. Goes ahead and quakes open. That opens up almost the entire base and still has a jump for the back end. So it's going to go ahead and start funneling those troops inside the base and has a whole mess of spells for them once they get into the core. There is the CC pull. Goes ahead and gets that poison down there along with the rage pushing into that town hall. We've got the royal champ coming in at the 1 o'clock area. That's going to take care of those outside defenses there and kind of keep those troops centralized as long as she can keep up. It looks like she's getting pulled more towards the core. There she goes. Working on that Inferno Tower. Freeze was down for that. We have the Eagle going down. Another freeze for the Scatter Shot. Is this going to be enough, or will Scorpion monkeys be able to hold here? Go live over in the other war. I should just keep this page up. I should just keep this page up. This is looking like a defense. Ah, Queen still has her ability in play. Can she push through all of that on her own, though? There's still a ton of defenses here. Plenty of time left on the clock. Lord is calling defense. Goes ahead and pops her ability there, trying to get through that wall a little bit quicker, because she is taking quite a bit of damage. OP defense. Let's go Absoluter. We've got an Absoluter fan in the chat. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what they're doing. They've got a Yeti Smash coming in here as well, heading in for the Town Hall. And then we do have the Wizards popping out with the Hogs from the CC. Yeah, this is going to be a defense here. It's going to be a time. So those Hogs are still popping their way through. We've got the Queen still doing some work. Her ability's still in play, as is the Royal Champ. So far, so good. Has that next jump down. Swag jump there. Nothing left to grab that jump. Trickling a couple loons here on the back end. With that scatter still being up, this is going to go ahead and fizzle out. It's not quite going to be a triple. 92% 2-star there on that side. So Scorpion Monkey's still in the lead. There's a Royal Champ ability used. Hitting that bomb, and she is going to go ahead and die out here. With all those Teslas still up, that is going to be a defense here. Close, but not quite. Alright guys, are we liking what we're seeing so far? Are our clans winning? Are the clans we like winning? Scorpion Monkey's in the lead thus far. Let's take a look over at the score on this side. Live over in the other war. Go ahead and go over here. That hit ended up at a 93% 2-star as well. Loving it. Good. Good. All right, Jan Key is coming in here, and we are gonna see a hybrid hit. I'm gonna keep my eye on the other iPad this time. I'm not gonna miss the live. So went ahead and pulled out that CC. Has the queen down here at that 9 o'clock area. Throws the healers down with her, and she's gonna go ahead and start her walk. Lando is okay. Lando is okay. Alright, poison down for that CC. Queen trying to get through that corner as quick as she can. Did have that Inferno drag in the enemy CC. But deals with that and will be moving on here. Goes ahead and sends in that super wall breaker. It's going to open up the compartment there for the queen. And she should pop in, no issues. We do have a live Garrick's coming in. And Garrick's is going to be coming in with a Lalo. Sui Lalo. Alright, so Jan Keys goes ahead and sneaks in another wall breaker here, opening up more compartments for the queen, getting close to that minute 30 mark. Needs to start the rest of the funnel. Gets the king up here at the 12 o'clock area. And then we're going to see that hybrid run straight in towards the town hall. There it goes. It is a very good pathing for the hybrid. Did a really good cutout. As long as the king and the hogs there take care of those outer defenses, those archer towers, everything should stay centralized. So everything depends on timing here. Looking over at Garrick's, it looks like he's trying to make a push in for the town hall. Does lose the queen there, but was able to clean out quite a few defenses. And he's going to go ahead and start his Lalo around that 6 o'clock corner. Back to Jan Keys, goes ahead and gets the king ability utilized. Still getting a push here from these miners. 44 seconds left on the clock. Royal Champ still picking her way through. This might be a time issue. Ah, those miners getting super low on health. That scatter shot is brutal. That's going to be the end of them. It is going to be a decent percentage though, so was able to squeeze out a decent percent. Let's look over here at Garrick. So it looks like he's still pathing through, but is losing his loons very, very quickly. This percentage is not looking very high. Those loons trying to come in and grab some of those Teslas, but we're still looking at something in the 70s there for them. So not the most favorable hit. Taking a look over here at percentage, Scorpion Monkeys 36.6 to 30.6 for Town Hall 3 Trinity. So ahead by a star, ahead on percentage. Come back over here, watch this one fizzle out. I love the Scorpion Monkeys love, guys. Nolex Basin OP. I wish I knew what you guys were saying. I assume that you guys are just cheering on your teams and talking about the players, so. Alright. We have hit a little bit of a standstill here. 5-4 for Scorpion Monkeys. They are the only triple we have seen thus far. Let's go ahead and get this pulled up full screen. And this is going to be an E-Drag. Now, what we were talking about earlier with the other content creators is the ability to defend against E-Drags. As we know, Town Hall 3 Trinity, they really do like their E-Drags. So getting a push here in the base, we'll see if these bases decide to hold. Stone Slammer making its way in. It's going to take out that scatter shot. But the loons hitting a tornado trap, taking a little bit of a spin there, just short of the Town Hall. Lord is calling a defense. I mean, this is looking fairly good in my eyes. But it's kind of hard to tell when you have that E-Drag spam. Stone Slammer is still up and moving. Yeah, this is that scatter being still up. It's going to kill off those loons. Those loons have nothing working for him. Only has a freeze. This is going to be a defense. Good building, guys. Good building. You guys came prepared. You came prepared. All right, we have the next hit going in. Nolex, Obama. This would be Obama. And he's going to be coming in with a hybrid hit. So setting in that blimp to start out. And it's trying to clear out that middle compartment there on the bottom side. So Queen is down. She's going to have to deal with the Hound here from the CC. Got the baby drag picking off things here at the corner. The Queen is taking her time. She's really getting stuck here. Matheson from 10 Hall 3 Trinity able to squeeze out an 83% 2-star. So decent percentage there. But still behind the Scorpion Monkey's triple. They need to keep up their momentum. Alright, Queen just now making her entry into the base, and there's only a minute 40 left here on the clock and only 20% of the base down. So it's really going to have to get this moving as quick as possible at this point. Gonna have to start that funnel, getting the king up at the 12 o'clock area and shooting those troops into the town hall at this point. Unless he's gonna go at the bottom area. No. Yeah, I'm like, there's no way. He needs to get those troops moving. Full screen. So king ability utilized there, trying to keep the troops inside the base. Does get that town hall down. Just over a minute left on the clock. One heal, one freeze to get him across the rest of the base after this first heal is placed down. Still continuing that push. Everything is moving towards the core. King is still doing work on the outside here as well and doing a little bit of tanking. Queen is stuck behind the wall though. That's not a good... And then she switches walls. That Queen is not doing any help. This is going to be a defense. I agree with you. There's no way. Even with the Royal Chimp ability still in play, it's not going to be enough time to cut through here. That Queen is just useless. The Queen is the supreme wall breaker. Let's be honest, who needs wall breakers when you have a Queen? Oh my lord. Alright, next hit is going in. Lando! Lando coming in here. Let's get some Lando love. If you have Lando's emotes, go ahead and throw them out in the chat. Lando is another streamer. Let's see what Lando can do here. Alright, so Lando is going to be coming in with the hybrid, his infamous hybrid, which he named. Starting off with that Queen walk. Slow going, but everything seems to be going to plan. Goes ahead and gets the king down at that 10, 11-ish area. And let's see what pathing he decides to go with here. He does have the siege barracks. Just now pulling that CC is going to deal with that hound. But has the compartment. He always just has the strangest way to hit bases. Alright, next hit's going in on the other war as well. Franco, so let me go ahead and get this pulled up here. Obama, it was a good attempt. Good hit. Your base is being hit. Let's see if you can hold the defense. Alright, Lando's still making his way in here. Goes ahead and gets the freeze down over that town hall. Really trying to push through here. A minute 45 left on the clock. We've got the siege barracks placed down over at the 9 o'clock side, and then we're going to see those troops come in for the Eagle. Needs to get them moving a little bit quicker. Come on, Pekka. Get that camp down. Let's go. Alright, Queen ability is used there. She tries to push into this scatter. Come on, Queen. Let's do some work. Come on, Queen. Yeah. Healers are taking a little bit of a beating. A minute 18 left on the clock. Still quite a bit of the base left up. How quick can these things run? Is it going to be a Lando time fail? Let's hope not. Let's hope not. It looks like we are going to be coming in with a Yeti smash here from Franco on Obama's base. Alright, Lando has one more freeze to be utilized. Queen getting through that wall. She's going to help out. We need to get those troops centralized, though. We need to get them back in for the Inferno Towers. Come on. Come on. Get in there, Royal Champ. Let's go. Let's go. It looks wrecked by Lando. 40 seconds left here on the clock. That Inferno Tower staying up. Get that down. Let's go. Healers redirecting, though. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on, oh, Nikes. That single target Inferno. The Ward needs to get out of range because he's going to have to take that down. Okay, Miners, they should move quickly. They're going to avoid this Wizard Tower. Wizard Tower targeting the Wizards. It's going to be a triple from Lando. Amy Luck is real today. The Amy Luck lives on. Lando's a big believer in Amy Luck. It's a true thing. It's a true thing. Holy Hades. Alright, looking over at Franco's hit. It looks like we've got everything pathing down towards the 6 o'clock area, and then we have the bats making their way in more towards 9. Spam your Lando emotes, guys. The bats trying to pick through. They are heading in for that Wizard Tower, so that's going to be a little complicated. This is going to hold, though. There's too much of the base left up. Obama, this is going to be a hold for you. There's not going to be enough time for them. So good job, Obama, on the defense. Yeah, that was a solid 3. That was a solid 3 for sure. And yes, Lando is the creator of Hybrid. Lando is the creator of Hybrid, and you can see he knows how to use it. He knows how to use it for sure. Yeah, Town Hall 12 last year is when he started that. I remember him trying to teach me Hybrid when we was first starting to mess around with it. Alright, we have the hit in the next war. Let me go ahead and get this pulled up here. These wars are looking good. Scorpion Monkey's sitting pretty at this point in time. Thug Nugget coming in here. Another E-Drag hit. Again, they should have been prepared for the E-Drags. Can someone post a link to Lando's YouTube so we can get that out there? Alright, Stone Slammer starting to make its way in. Those E-Drags still pushing through. Has one more rage after this one's placed down and 3 freezes for the back end. Let me go ahead and get the next hit up over here as well. Reen coming in. Alright, so Stone Slammer's still continuing its push here. But those E-Drags are starting to fizzle out. I'm assuming that we're going to have loons inside that Stone Slammer. Yeah, and they're heading right into a Wizard Tower air defense. Needs to get that E-Drag down. There it goes. And that one's going to be a 2-star. That one is indeed going to be a 2-star. Nice defense there, you guys. You're building OP. You'll have to check it out. Cheers. I just got Twitch about a week ago, but I am following him. Yeah, he's fantastic. You definitely want to follow him if you're not. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look over here at Reen's hit. Good morning, Debbie. You missed Lando's triple. All right, so Reen is pushing. I'm gonna go ahead and back out of that. Reen is pushing in here. Get this one pulled up full screen for y'all while his little thing spins around on Lando's base. And we have the Yetis and Bowlers starting to make their way into the core. This song's way too slow. Alright, jump is already down on the back end for them. We do have the Warden here on the outside of the base. running with just a bowler and a Yeti. Queen ability is still in play, the Tome is still in play, and the Royal Champ still has her ability in play as well. We've got the Hogs making their way in from the Siege Barracks. Trying to pick through this bottom end, goes ahead and gets the freeze down there over the scatter shot. Royal Champ is picking her way through it. Still having her ability in play, and a second scatter though up there. With that single target Inferno, I don't know. There's a lot of defenses up left here. Trying to push through that compartment, but everything is starting to fizzle out here at this point. So this will indeed be a 2-star. No triples yet on the board from this war. Lots of 2-stars. Lots of 2-stars. Happy feet, Jazz Hands, woo. Next hit's going in. Demo. Oh, W did see it. Okay. Well, good morning. All right, 86% 2-star there. Looking at percentage, 67 for Nolex, 70.6 for the Nova squad. All right, Demo making his way in here. He is going to be running with the Hogs. He's going mass hog here, so let's see what he can do. Now, the Nolex war is going to come down to a triple. That is going to be coming down to a triple. If one of these clans can triple out, that'll probably be the win for them if the other does not. All right, so Demo just outplaying that CC. Goes ahead and gets that poison down. Trickling a loon in here, heading for that wizard tower, and then gets the king down here, running with the queen. Trickles a hog in there. It does trigger a giant bomb. So good move there on the outside, getting to that 2-minute mark. King still pushing through on the outside. His ability is still in play as well. This is looking pretty decent so far. Queen is starting to wrap around, but goes ahead. The king should push her back inside with his funneling here. Maybe. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna have to make some adjustments here. Gonna have to shoot those troops in for the town hall. He's trying to wait for her to wrap around the outside. Needs to get those hogs running. Needs to get those hogs running. Only 30% of the base down. Goes out and uses some sneaky gups. Really trying to push the queen back into the base. But does have to go ahead and get that hog run started. He needs to be careful. He dropped everything. I guess he's trying to funnel the queen back inside. She's gonna come awfully close to not getting that town hall though. Oh my Lord Jesus. That makes me nervous. Why do they do this? That makes me so freaking nervous. Demo, you're killing me. He's probably like just, you know, perfectly fine. No issues. That makes me nervous. Oh my Lord. Okay. Queen is gonna get stuck beating on a wall. And the hogs have already fizzled. This percentage is not looking so hot. Should be able to push into the 70s. Luckily that's a multi and not a single. That's going to keep the queen up and moving a little bit more to grab some more percent. Oh my goodness. He's going to give me a heart attack. I'm not old enough to have a heart attack. Alright, so a 72%, that is a low percent, but remember, Trinity had a 61 on the board, so not going to be the end of the world there for them. Now, if you guys remember, the last hits go in at the same time. So, the Nolex war, this one's going to be crazy because it's really dependent on whoever triples. If the Nova team gets the triple, it will be a win for them because they are up on percentage. So, we'll watch that Nova hit. Go ahead and hop over here so I remember. We'll watch the Nova hit. Because if they triple, it's not going to matter what Nolex does. Scorpion Monkeys up by 2. Safe 2 will do, gentlemen. Safe 2 will do. Safe 2-star, bring it home. That's right, that's all I need to do. Who's our last hitter? Who needs to hit still? Big Tommy, I think. We will be starting our giveaway from Supercell here as well shortly. I do have a Supercell giveaway for you guys. So we're going to do that between the wars. Safe 1-star high percent. Yeah, well, yeah. Safe 1-star high percent would do it too, but I think we'd rather just go for safe 2-star. What's the prize? So Supercell will be giving out a merch code. It'll be next week, and then I will redeem that for you. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but it is a code for their merchandise. So I'll be getting more information on that today, I believe. All right, to top coming in. This is the hit that we want to see. If this one triples, it's going to be game over here for Nolex. A Lando jersey. I don't think it works like that. Alright, we've got the Queen Sard up here at the 12 o'clock area, starting to funnel off that right-hand side as well. Does have those super wall breakers to get her inside the base. I can pull it up full screen, but I'm going to end up switching back over. They have 6 minutes left. Alright, so Queen is still making her way through. She did not go inside the base. Trying to sneak in another wall breaker there. It only cuts out that archer. And that other one is, oh, does not the tornado, oh, lordy. This might be good news here for Nolex. Nolex, you might have some good news. Could not get that queen inside the base. Her value is not that great here. Is going to be running with a hybrid. Yeah, this is at 2. Hello, and I agree with you. This is not looking so good. It's not looking so good. Goes ahead and freezes there over that Inferno Tower Expo area. So she is able to get in here. Trying to make up a little bit. Drops the siege barracks over at 3 o'clock and is going to run the Hogs and Miners in towards the town hall up top at 2. Nolex OP. Should we see what they're doing on that side? We know that this one is not going to be a triple. I don't think it's going to be a triple. I want to see what's going on the other side. I'm too curious. So they have a drag back coming through. It looks like their dragons are starting to thin out though, and they're ducking outside. Is this going to come down to it's going to come down to percentage here, guys. It's going to come down to percentage. And this percentage is not looking so hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that spells trouble. 70. 1, 2, 3. Maybe a 73? Might push a 74, but that's... This is too close. This is too close for me. Alright, we do have the next hit going in. Tommy coming in here. That's that we are going to watch. I'm trying to wait and see if we can catch up on percentage here for that war. Let me get the duo pulled up. Alright, Tommy. Alright, so that was a 75% 2-star. What is it going to be? It's going to be a Nolex win. Nolex win. And getting it done on percentage. Nolex. Congratulations. Great job to you guys. Not gonna... I had the Nova team slotted to win that top bracket. I had them slotted to win that top bracket. No triples that war, though. Great job. Great building. Go ahead and get the Nolex love in the chat. I'm going to pull this up full screen so we can see what Scorpion Monkeys is going to do. Safe 2 will get the win here. And Dub, you are lucky. Thanks, Tack. All right, so Tommy coming in with the Yetis and Bowlers, pushing their way in towards that town hall. A win for Scorpion Monkeys. We're only at 33%, okay? You still have to get about 20 more. It's gonna be a win. This is gonna pass through. And it's gonna be a win for Scorpion Monkeys. The Amy luck lives on. See, if the Nova team would have let me in their clan, they might have won. They didn't have the Amy luck, they kicked me. They kicked me. Alright, so Tommy continuing his push through here. Still has Queen ability in play, Royal Champ ability, and a freeze here as well. This is looking really good, actually. Queen is on the outside. We've got the healers following the Warden. Oh, that was not the best phrase, but that's okay. That's trying to keep the Royal Champ up and moving. Either way. Either way. "45 seconds left here on the clock." Again, the Queen ability is still in play here. Warden's doing work on the inside of the base. We are going to lose those healers if he doesn't get that air defense down. Is it going to be enough time? Is it going to be enough time? What is that emote? Continuing that push. Go ahead and pop that ability. Pop that ability. Don't save it. There it is. Get that Queen inside. There it is. It's going to be another triple on the board for Scorpion Monkeys. What'd you guys have for breakfast? My lord. Wow. Those my boys. All right, guys. Here's what we're looking at. Scorpion Monkeys win. Nolex win on percentage. Amy Luck, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Great job, guys. How exciting is that? Let me go ahead and pull up the brackets. I think that I was the first war. The Nolex war was the first one to kick off, I believe, based on what they were saying in chat earlier with the other streamers. Let me see, though. We'll get the bracket pulled up and take a look and see if anything's updated. And then we're also going to start the Supercell giveaway. So let me go ahead and get that pulled up here. Giveaway. What do we want the command to be today, guys? What do we want the command to be? I know what we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it Amy Luck. We're gonna set it for, we'll set it for 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the giveaway again. Supercell is giving me a merch code to give you guys to cash in on some Supercell merch. So what you're gonna do, exclamation point Amy Luck in the chat will get you entered into this giveaway to get some Supercell merch. So go ahead and get yourselves entered. And we'll see who we're gonna draw. We have 15 minutes on this time, right? Made it a little bit longer. So Holy War. Amy Luck lives on. Dub was the big winner yesterday. He's really got that Amy Luck on his side. It's very lucky. Alright, I cannot show replays is my understanding. That's my understanding anyhow. Wow, Scorpion Monkeys. Let's go back and take a look at the bracket. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at the bracket and see what we're going to be looking at war-wise. Actually, I already have a window capture. There it is. Cool. So we go ahead and move that down here for now. We can cover up my face. I'm fine with that. Let's see. So looking at this. Oh, Nolex and One Hive. Oh my god, One Hive beating out 11 Original. Eric's gonna be happy. That's gonna be a tough match for you guys. It's gonna be a good one though. It looks like those two wars are still working. Dark Unicorns. Someone was asking who Indian Tribe was up against. It was Dark Unicorns, which is Wasman's team. Goeth beat Sent from Hell, it looks like. So it'll be a Scorpion Monkeys versus Goeth. That's gonna be a good one. And we have, what? Queen Walkers! Oh my lord! Queen Walkers getting knocked out by Penta. What? Wow. And again, that was, oh lord, you guys told me earlier. What clan is that again? I keep forgetting. Samurai. So, wow. Hi, Iron. Why isn't he playing? They got knocked out first round. They got knocked out first round. I was there last weekend. He woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And they lost in the first round. It was nice though. We got to have coffee outside. It was super early, but... Alright, what? Look at those wars. What is this? This is madness, guys. It's madness. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look. I'm going to have to readjust here. So we're going to have Nolex versus One Hive. I know that I have the One Hive emote. That's going to be an easy one to... Let's go ahead and do this here. My picks are getting knocked out. I'm not good at picking, apparently. I'm garbage at picking. Whoa, One Hive. Getting a little crazy there. So we're going to have One Hive up against Nolex. You're a top player? Well, welcome, welcome. And then looking over at Scorpion Monkeys, they're going against Goeth, which I do not have that emote. I'll have to pull that one. That one I do not have. Goeth. I think I'm probably saying that's super wrong, but we'll run with that. Right there. Okay, cool. I'm a little bit smaller. There we go. Alright, guys, so looking back at this bracket. Looking back at the bracket here. It should be updated. Get that window capture back up for you guys. There we go. Alright, so Nolex versus One Hive. Who do we think is going to pull the win there? One Hive took out 11 Original. So that's pretty impressive. Who do we think is gonna get the win on this war? Get your guesses out in the chat. If you guys are just jumping in, we're also doing the giveaway. Exclamation point Amy Luck in the chat to get yourselves entered for some Supercell merch. So don't forget to do that. I have to keep reminding them. Guys, keep reminding them because I'll forget. I will forget. Where is that stupid command? I shouldn't say stupid command. Where is that command? Right here. Type exclamation point Amy Luck to join. There we go. We're gonna keep posting that. Lord Luck. Really? You have to go with your friends in One Hive. Okay, fair enough. Gonna go with your friends. I don't blame you on that one. I know there's a lot of Nolex guys in the chat, though, watching this war. So, I can see a Nolex favoritism there. Hey, Kevin. Alright, how about this one? Indian Tribe. Knocked out Darky. We didn't have the... Oh my gosh, guys. This is crazy. Indian Tribe knocking out Dark Unicorns. And MKMA knocking out Darkest Muzan. These are some crazy results. I'm so surprised. I'm definitely going with Indian Tribe on that one. You know, I watched them play yesterday. They took out Space Station. I have faith in them. So that's one guess that I got right so far. Indian Tribe is still in it. And then Scorpion Monkeys obviously still in it, and they were my pick from the beginning. So there is that. And then this one, Queen Walkers losing out. And I forget who Penta is. They are another clan themselves. And oh, that's the Samurais. That's the Samurais clan. So that is going to be a huge upset for Queen Walkers. That's just crazy. You have Scorpion Monkeys winning it all. They definitely can. My money's on Scorpion Monkeys. Oh, this is... Oh, Nottingham is Queso. Nottingham is Team Queso. Their names throw me off. So it's going to be Queso up against the Samurai clan. Ooh. I hope Penta wins. I hope Penta wins. Although they're going to be a really strong clan. I don't know. So I'm going to go with Penta, Scorpion Monkeys, Indian Tribe, and do I go with Nolex or do I go with One Hive? Eric's going to kick me for not picking his team. I'm going to go ahead and hop in the chat with Lady V and Eric. And check in with them. They're chatting. So let me go ahead and hop in here. I'm going to turn my music down. Actually, I'll just pause the music. That's probably a better choice. No, I probably messed up the audio for them. But let's go ahead and hop in here.
Good. They're making me hungry, and they need to stop it. So.
But I'll tell you, there were no trips that war from either side.
Really?
It was 10 to 10. 10-10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi guys, how are the
Hey.
wars?
Hey, Nicole in the house. What's up?
I'm going for
Oh.
One Hive now, Eric. I'm Team One Hive.
Yes, let's go. Let's go. I'm converting everybody. Let's go.
Nolex did a really decent job, but there were no triples. I mean, that war was intense, but there were no triples. It came down to percentage. So it was an 82.6 to an 85.6.
That's pretty nuts.
So I'm gonna go with One Hive now. I'm gonna convert over.
Thank you.
We'll be Team One Hive.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Well, they are my Clash Royale clan, so I should go with them anyways. But you know, I don't. But I am now.
What's Clash Royale?
I don't know. Just this
You
game
told
I
Eric if
play
you
when
play
I'm
it, whatever it is.
super bored.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, if you play any other Supercell games, your creator codes, if you want to use any of our creator codes, they work in all Supercell games, not just Clash of Clans.
Yes, I
That's
get
true.
that
Right, they
question a
cross-platform.
ton of times. People don't know that generally.
Yeah, I think we need to we should maybe do a crossover and have all of us play like Brawl Stars or something. Have like a superstar episode of all
Oh
the
man. Oh man.
That would be
that's crazy.
something. That would be something.
Guys, this second bracket, Indian Tribe versus MKMA, that is double upsets in that bracket. Well,
Yeah.
we expected to be seeing Dark Unicorn versus Dark Amazon. Everybody called that, and we
I
were
voted
all
Indian
wrong here.
Tribe. I voted Indian Tribe, but that's because I saw them play yesterday. So
What was the score with Dark Amazon and MKMA?
it's 12 to 13.
Is that Carbon? Did I just hear Carbon?
Hello, hello.
So wild
Yep.
card.
Yes. Man,
how'd you like
big
that
upsets.
Scorpion Monkeys war?
The Scorpion Monkeys did great. 13, got the 3 triples. Very,
They're
very
crushing
nice.
it, and
Baby,
they defended
let's go.
against the E-Drags. They defended against the E-Drags. They built
Yeah.
wonderfully.
Yeah, they did defend against them for sure.
Who's on the Scorpion Monkey team? It is Tommy, Demo, Orphan, Lando, and Sim Sim. All right, well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lando played against our One Hive team in Atlanta. Remember that, Carbon?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that'll be a nice rematch for Lando if they have to, if One Hive and Scorpion
Oh,
Monkeys
that
get
will
go
be.
fight in
He'll
Poland.
be coming with a vengeance.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
gonna-
That'd be fun.
They're going to fight.
Lando's
yeah.
a good guy. He's a fantastic guy.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he's a YouTuber, so if you're not subscribed to him, so look him up.
Yep.
Yeah, Lando
he-
was part of Lando. He had his own like team for a while, Lando Gaming, right?
Mhm. He was
Yeah,
with
he's-
Lando Gaming, and then he was over in Team Queso.
Yeah.
Why that's so loud?
Bracket-
Oh. Flash.
Is that Clash bashing?
Is that,
That
like, what
is.
is that?
Flash banging. Flash bashing. Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Bash.
There he is.
Somebody.
How's everyone doing?
I
Doing
gotta,
good.
I gotta
Oh,
up your volume
fantastic.
here ever so slightly, Bash. How was stream today? I heard you crashed yesterday.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about yesterday.
Uh-oh.
At least it held out until the end of the war. The last time I streamed a war from my office, literally last attack, war on the line goes in, my stream disconnects in the middle of the attack.
Oh. Hey, it could have been worse. You could have been in the determining attack of the war, and you could have done a streaming error and accidentally been
Uh-oh.
watching the wrong attack. But I definitely didn't do that on the last attack of this last war. I definitely
Uh-oh.
didn't have the wrong attack.
Oh
pulled.
no.
And
Oh
I still
no.
don't
What attack did you watch?
I accidentally watched Queen Walker's triple on the buzzer, but they lost anyways, even with the triple. But One Hive also tripled on the buzzard, so
I
was
watching
Oh,
that.
just
some
rub that
editing
in a little
magic to
bit
make that
more.
work.
That is. I've been with. I was watching One Hive 11 original. Oh, really good war, like you said. One Hive tripled there at the end.
What was the score? 13-12?
13-12.
13-12, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
One Hive was out on percentage, so the triple locked in the win no matter what, even if they tripled.
right,
But
okay.
so
Yeah.
the Rays coming in hot at the end there.
Did you see that 40 hog zap attack though?
I did. I thought. I really thought.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful.
Lots of good hybrids though in that war.
There were a lot of good attacks in general. There's a lot of
Yeah,
people trying to use
yeah.
dragons, and they were coming up really short. Like
Yeah.
the Yeti attacks were doing good. The hybrid attacks were doing good, and Mass Hogs and Zap Lalo. It was Zap Quake Mass Hogs and Zap Quake Lalo did well.
Ooh.
So
Yeah, we
that
saw-
was a kind of
I-
expected.
Oh.
This,
What was the score of the
this
Queen
week we
Walkers war?
saw a
I
lot of
thought they lost.
Zapquake Hog, which we
Queen
don't
Walkers
get.
was 13-12 in favor of Penta.
Okay.
So Queen Walkers out.
So Queen Walkers did get 2 triples?
They did at their last 2 attacks were triples, but
Ah.
the first 3 attacks from Penta were triples.
Oh, wow. Damn.
So yeah,
Oh, man.
yeah.
Jeez.
Jeez, Jesus, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That is right.
Cheese and rice.
Oh my goodness. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm-mm.
So which were you streaming? You said one Bash. You were streaming One Hive and
And
Eve.
Yeah,
And did you
just
do another one? Just
no,
one?
Okay. I've been focusing on one. I kind of like that a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah, so it depends
Yeah,
on
I'm
how
gonna
these
focus-
line
I'm gonna
up.
focus
It's
on
hard
one.
when they really cross over at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
focus all
like
in
kind
on
of
one for the
focusing on
finals.
one and building the drama for one. You know, us rookie streamers out here gotta do what we can. You know.
I hear you on that.
Such
That
a
speaks to me.
rookie. So
Then-
so now that we've had all these quote unquote upsets, except for One Hive,
It wasn't an upset. It was clearly
except for One Hive. What are we looking at? Because like Eric pointed out, like these huge, we expected to see the Darkest Muzar and Dark Unicorn War. I think Amy Nicole is pretty set that it's going to be Indian Tribe.
I think
What
so.
do we think the four's going to be?
Indian Tribe has been surprising to me. They keep moving on. Scorpion Monkeys a little bit of a surprise there. I mean, they've been in this position though. Scorpion Monkeys have kind of been working really hard to get to this position.
Mhm.
I'm
They
not.
have, and
I
they're
was
doing
kind of
like
surprised
every
about.
league.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised about Queen Walkers losing, but also, I mean, Penta's playing next weekend in the qualifiers, so that's
Yeah.
not like a huge upset. You know, they've kind of made theirs. Nolex always does. I don't know. I'm a little surprised by a few wars, but I could see, you know, all this working. I was really surprised, like Indian Tribe and MKMA moving on. Those were not my picks for that round.
I didn't pick that either.
yeah. I don't think
A lot
anybody
of
did.
them,
That
all
was,
my
that
picks
was
are like
kinda
off.
crazy.
And Goth now has the opportunity to try and get back in, but we'll see how Scorpion Monkeys fares against them.
Yeah.
They're the ones that we keep talking about. They're always the bridesmaid, never the bride here, always making it pretty far through, but not quite getting that opportunity. So
Mm-hmm.
this could be their victory.
Yeah.
Who knows? But the Scorpion Monkeys, hungry.
Yeah, they want it.
want
They
this.
want, he
They
wants it more. He wants it more.
They're driven. They are driven, and they've been working so hard. Like just the amount of effort they do almost any league that you can name. They're in it. They have a team. They're usually running like 4 or 5 wars. They did 7 wars one day across their different leagues. So they're
Wow.
definitely pushing, and they're practicing, and that's why they're pushing as far as they are this time. I think. They're just getting all
Mhm.
that practice in.
Yeah, paying off. Yeah. So which wars are you guys all covering?
I'm just gonna cover One Hive and Nolex.
Got it.
Yeah,
We'll
same with
focus
me.
on that.
Okay.
I was gonna do that one and then the scorpion monkeys as well.
Okay.
I've got Indian Tribe versus MKMA,
Okay.
and I'm going with Lewis.
Then you go with
Heading
Penta.
over. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. So it looks like all the wars at least
Everything
will be covered.
What are
Yeah.
you covering, Carbon?
Just the Scorpion Monkeys war.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
So-
cover Scorpion Monkeys this weekend, but they kicked me out last time.
Ah,
Kidding.
Ta-ta! Oh no.
No, Scorpion Monkey guys are all real good. Yeah, I covered them last time. I was trying to mix it up. I actually did a poll on my community tab last night to see what my viewers wanted to watch for the first war,
Yeah.
and it was like 65%. I figured they probably would stick with the One Hive.
Yeah.
pull on my YouTube here a little bit ago. Let me see what the results of it were.
Nobody wanted to watch One High from Eric, right?
No one wanted to watch Eric.
Ouch.
I mean, it might be biased being a poll to my viewers there with One Hive on the list. I mean, they might vote for One Hive. But
Maybe.
we'll see.
Maybe.
Right.
Well, that's how it is with Scorpion Monkeys. I can't run a poll because it'll just be, I have all those guys in the chat right now, so it's just going to be all Scorpion Monkeys. There's no point running a poll.
Oh, the poll was Queen Walker's 56% chance of going through, One Hive 39% chance of going through. So Queen Walker's is out. They didn't put a lot of faith into Penta or 11 Original from the matches that I was streaming. So everybody's voting One Hive and voting Queen Walkers.
Hmm.
I really wanted to watch the Queen Walkers War. That was the one I was hoping everyone would vote for, but I guess 11 Original and One Hive.
Well, I think we all expected Queen Walkers to get the win there. A lot of us had them going all the way. So I think maybe we all thought it was a wash, and we just thought it'd be a Queen Walkers win, and that's why they didn't want to see it.
Yeah. Looks like it came in with the upset there, but hey, well, that's why you play these. You never know.
That's a lot to do with Penta just not being a well-known team, you know?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they're not good. It just means they're not known yet.
Exactly.
Right.
Yet.
Well, and that's going to be a good matchup because Nottingham, that's another Team Queso clan. That's Juan's clan. So that's going to be a really good matchup.
You think about it last year, a lot of the teams that qualified for the World Championship, they qualified and then became like household names after only one attempt at the qualifiers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like MCS, the first time they ever tried out, they made it, and then they went all the way there. They got the golden ticket in their first attempt, and then they turned around and came in second in the World Championship. So, and there's just, like there's a widespread known name now. Everybody knows who MCS is, and I mean, we could see the creation of a big name team like that with Penta right now, because if they can go all the way right now, and then they already are going this weekend, who knows?
Never
Maybe,
know.
Yeah, I think,
Well,
and
anything could happen.
Penta has the Inquisition. You know, a lot of people know them in the German community because you have some of the crossover Eve and Inquisition players. But for most of the people, they don't realize, like, you know, most of the community doesn't necessarily see that and those names. So I think you're right that they really could step into the spotlight on that one. But you have like, because there's so many tournaments in the German community. The German community, you know, you've got Meisterschaft and you've got GML and 187 Cup and all these other smaller leagues and bigger leagues that they're playing in. Even Inquisition and I think it was I can't remember the name of the team, but they were playing in CWL with the Eve crossover with Inquisition.
Inquisition play this weekend? No, they're not.
Where
Next
Which
weekend.
is some of the no.
Penta will be.
Yeah, Penta will be there. Indeed.
I just threw that up on screen that you mentioned it. Number 2 live qualifier finalists.
What?
Next weekend.
I'll put it up too.
Oh
a lot
yeah.
of, I mean, there's a lot of names that we see this week playing next week. Nova, 11 Original, Penta. I mean, even Unicorns of Love were in there earlier. I covered Unicorns of Love yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised not to see them make it through. And they had a couple of teams because they had like 2 Unicorn of Love teams, right?
Well,
and then the Blaze JP one.
Yes.
The other
Blaze
Unicorns
JP
of
went
Love
down
team
to
had a player spun in a war, so they couldn't war. So
Oh,
they
no.
knocked themselves out.
Oops.
And then the Blaze JP team, I guess technically wasn't unicorns, I guess, even though there's like the partner. It's real
They've
awkward.
got Missy and
but-
they've got
Have-
Udai though. That's
Bash, did you spin that war? Was that your fault? Did you spin him in that war?
I mean, the
Bash. Come on.
Eric, I need to tell you something. Don't tell anyone. Every clan that I join seems to lose, so I joined
Oh,
One
no.
Hive. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. I'm not trying to make them lose.
Hey,
Oh,
can
no.
somebody from
I
the
need to break the
send
curse.
Ooh.
Bash an invite? He's over in One Hive right now. We need to get him out.
break the curse.
Time to
Last
kick him.
time, day 2, it wasn't a curse. It was day 1. Day 1, none of the clans that I've spectated from have won.
oh, curse
man.
of the bash.
So
no,
yeah,
man.
don't let me in your clans, even though you have to. Don't let me in your clans.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Oh man. Well, hopefully your curse is over.
Like I
We'll
said, it's
see.
a day 1 curse thing. Although I joined Eve and they lost. Poor Eve.
Oh, it's your fault.
It
Yeah,
might have been
that's
my
his fault.
fault. It might have been.
I'll never forgive you, Bash.
Those guys too. I get to hang out with those. Those guys are awesome. I mean, not that the One Hot guys aren't awesome. They're all awesome, but
Pretty awesome.
yeah, I mean, I
Manish,
got to
I'm
hang out
coming
with
in and trying.
a few of the players from the One Hive team also when we were in Germany. So sad times. The curse of the bash is real, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bash, I'm disappointed in you.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance.
Well, my clans have the Amy luck going. It was the same thing last time I streamed a big match. I started with one clan and went all the way to the end, and it seems like it's repeating itself. So Amy luck is real today.
I
Yeah.
think I'm just cursing everything left and right. I opened my big mouth, even though I didn't really open it. You know, that whole like darkest, maybe not quite darkest thing. It didn't work out.
I mean,
been
maybe
trying to
they
do
were
my
all just
best.
maybe they're just trying to brighten our day by removing the darkest. Removing the darks, you know?
I've been trying to do my best to like
But-
not call an attack too early and jinx it. That's like my biggest fear.
I mean, if you don't jinx it, then are you really a caster? Like,
That's true. I mean,
I mean,
Make sure you guys you record this and put it on YouTube so I can go back and watch your streams later.
oh yeah.
I want to see that Indian
that's
tribe
good.
and MKMA especially.
Mhm.
But I want to see what I score. I want to see what all these teams do. I'm gonna like everybody. You gotta be subscribed to all of our YouTube channels and go back and watch the recaps of these, or there'll be like live recaps. So
Mhm.
yeah, you gotta go check it out for all these boards here because you can only really focus on one at a time, and you don't
Yeah.
want to miss any of them.
For
right.
sure.
Yeah, even if you are
Absolutely.
covering 2, it's really hard to focus on 2 at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I'm just gonna do one for this last one,
Yeah.
so I don't make
I
a
li-
new
I like the
mistake and
one.
accidentally watch the wrong attack again.
That, and if you kind of think about it, and my analytics, I don't know about your guys' analytics, back this up. A lot of people watch from mobile, and that tends to hold true with my analytics. That like the biggest
Yeah.
portion of my viewers are mobile
Yes.
viewers. So when we run dual screen, it might be a little bit harder for the viewers to be able to even see both wars. So it might even be kind of a waste of time. Not that it is a waste of time, but you know what I'm saying here.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
can be tough.
That's
Yeah, I've got
true.
to take a look at my analytics on that too. But I do know, like, I do get a lot of people that stop in and say that they're watching multiple streams. So I do think I have a good portion of people that are on PC because
Yeah,
they're
for
watching
sure.
or watching on various devices.
Mhm.
I
they
can't
might be-
stand watching streams on mobile. Like I'll either put it on the TV or I'll put it
Yeah.
on.
Gotta have it on
Like
the
I
big
have 3
screen.
monitors. I'll put
right?
it on
Yeah.
all 3 monitors.
I,
Yeah, I think
Indeed.
only ever out of desperation.
But yeah, like last month, like the when you guys were casting Carbon, we had it up on the big screen on the TV. I made my wife watch it, but she was into it. Like she enjoyed it too. So this is really cool.
nice.
Yeah, when you get next weekend, everybody put it up on your big screen. Tag us all on Twitter. Show us your setup. You're chilling out there watching the live stream for the World Championship, and tag us on Twitter, guys. Join the community out there. The big
it's
Twitter community. You
cool.
got to follow us all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My screen will just be, it'll show Woody there, myself.
right.
I mean, I will be like, who is that? Who's that big dude? I don't know. Who is that? Yeah. Oh. Good
I'm trying
stuff.
to set up Do you guys adjust? How many of you guys actually adjust like your logos and stuff? I feel like this takes so much of my time doing live.
I do, and it becomes an issue when you don't have them saved. Like I had to go
Yeah.
hunting for Goeths because I didn't have it. So
Oh, I don't show scoreboards.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't.
scoreboards are
you know,
scoreboards. I got all this blank space down here. You think I'm going to use that for scores? Are you serious? Look at that.
Where
Look
am I
at that
gonna
glowy
put-
green light. Why
Where
would
am
I
I
put
going to
scores
put a
up
thing to
there?
tell people to use creator code Eric? You know,
I
this-
mean, that's true.
I'm running out of room here. Running out of real estate. Real estate
Well,
is.
you got that G Fuel too. That
I
big
know,
G
I
Fuel
know.
thing.
Or not G Fuels.
No,
Gamer
not
subs.
the, he's got
Gamer-
he's got a thing. I got the G Fuel one, so we got other
Ah.
things. Yeah.
Well, Eric, did you get on Team Gamer Subs?
I'm on Team Gamer Subs. Yeah.
I was with them for a while. I mean, I guess I'd still technically promote them and get commissions, but I'm not like under contract or anything.
Gotta give the shout out to Aftershock Media hooking us up with the sponsors and
Yeah.
and turn around and sponsoring the Champion War League. So I mean, those guys are OP.
Yeah.
Ashton Powerbang.
What was that?
What?
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I don't know.
Where are we?
What's going on?
One war away. Oh man.
Oh, baby.
Oh baby, indeed.
The downtime in between wars kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's like you
Just
just
It
got you guys to
does.
hang out with.
get forward.
We need that
Oh.
production magic to make it.
We have
like,
we have
instantly
Eve
better.
Maxi.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's going
hello.
on?
oh,
Oh.
Maxie!
Eve Maxi in the house.
Hey Eve Maxi, how about that 11 original, huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a
There
kick
we
in
go.
the gut.
Oh.
Oh man.
well,
It's gonna
I
be
mean,
some massive payback one
I
day.
Eric comes
I
in
felt
right
more
away.
unfortunate yesterday when own team dropped out
Yeah.
rather than a team I was once playing in. But yeah, GG to your squad, or at least the team that you're associated with. GG.
It's my squad.
Uh,
These are my
hmm.
boys. My boys.
Yeah. Anyways, what do you think about the next match? Will they get the top 4 spot?
One Hive will, of course. They're gonna-
Eric,
We
Eric's
don't-
not
we don't
afraid
have,
of
So
it.
confident.
At least he's
Don't
not
wanna-
lacking confidence.
Don't want to start any conflicts here, but U.S. based team versus German based team. I mean, maybe flashback 80 years, but
You got rival.
So, what are your predictions today, Maxie?
Let's go.
What do you think's gonna happen? Who's gonna be the top 4?
Sorry.
Now that we're
I
not
was-
gonna see Tribe.
Yeah,
Who's
I
gonna
was,
be
I
top
was
4?
distracted with thinking about how far the US teams got in the last World Championship.
Oh,
But yeah, what?
Just,
that hurts.
alright,
that
well,
hurts deep
okay,
down
well,
inside, Maxie. I thought we were friends.
Sorry.
One Hive
sorry.
is one of the true international teams. A lot of the teams are mixed, or like they are very country centric. But One Hive has Raze and Urban that are from the U.S. We got Tricky from the U.K. We got Sebix and Pampa from
Czech. Where are they from? Republic.
so
Sebix
Czech
is from
Republic.
the
That's
Czech
right.
Republic. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so,
pretty
we're
awesome.
spread all over the
I
place.
really
We're
like
a very international
international
team.
teams. That's I think
Mhm.
it's very how do you say? It's very good for the whole team
Yeah,
to have more
well
dynamic
diverse.
in the team, and also you have your eyes because there are also like strategies that get developed in certain regions, and you have YouTubers in certain regions that show certain clans, and like the more diverse your team is, the more information about the whole team the whole game you are collecting in your team.
Exactly.
But yeah, next matches. I don't know. I'm very interested, of course, in seeing what Penta can do. Right.
Yeah.
After they were signed recently, like two weeks ago, I think. But it's a Nova team they're up against, so it's not going to be easy.
Oh yeah.
And also, I'm very excited to see who will win between Indian Tribe and MKMA. I mean, Indian Tribe have shown a great performance in all the matches, and I think they beat some of the strongest clans. Darkest Muzan were so strong, not only against us, but in the whole tournament, and MKMA were able to get the victory against them.
Yeah.
So, and I recognize the name, so they have been in the playoffs in this, or in the round of 32 and so on, in this tournament a couple of times in the past already.
Yeah, that's a huge victory for them getting that win over Darkest Muzan, which I don't think anybody really expected. We have seen them powering through a lot of these ESLs, but they haven't quite gotten this far yet. So that bodes pretty well for them. But I think Amy Nicole has seen a little bit more of Indian Tribe. We got a little taste today against Dark Unicorns, but I think it's going to be a pretty epic matchup here that we get to see. I'm excited for this. So who's your prediction then between those two? Who do you think would get that win, Maxi, between Indian Tribe and MKMA?
I think MKMA, but I cannot really back this a lot with facts.
They're kind of
It's like picking
unknown.
horses,
They really are.
right?
That's how I am too,
Yeah,
because I haven't
exactly.
seen MKMA. So I've seen Indian Tribe, so I'm going to go with them because I know how strong they are, but I don't know anything about MKMA. So it's really hard to decipher which you would choose.
Yeah.
Sanjay in my chat says Indian Tribe are the underdogs, but I don't think that's necessarily true because Indian Tribe have qualified through the CWL this month. So the fact that they've qualified through that and we're getting to see them now in the round of 8 shows that they're not the underdogs. They've just been flying under the radar.
Yeah.
And
I think
winning the
that's-
ESL
India.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
They can
although I'm
participate in both formats and do well, and that's just an impressive thing to do. It's usually a sign of a really strong team.
And although I'm predicting that MKMA will win, of course, I'm very happy if our Indian squad will get a spot in the qualifier as well.
Yeah.
They have the Indian
Yeah.
tribe, you know.
Right, Indian
we
Tribe.
already
Indian
got-
Tribe, yep.
We already got our
Tri-
team.
Tribe's
They
still
already
in
got
it.
Tribe part
It
of
would
it.
just be
definitely.
cool to be there with
One way or
two-
another. One way or another.
two tribe teams.
2 tribes. Like, wait, Tribe qualified twice? Well, I mean, kind of a little bit. We got our name a little bit associated, so.
What do you think? What do you think about Penta going up against Nottingham? Nottingham is the other Nova team.
Yeah.
Maxi, you know the Penta guys pretty well.
Well,
Yeah,
there were two Nova teams, right? Which one is the stronger of the two? Would you say? Because the other one just got knocked out, and then you have the Nottingham that
Yeah.
is going to continue on.
Yeah, and I think there have been 3 in total. But yeah, I think Nottingham is definitely the stronger one.
Well, we saw them in the ESL Spain Masters this past week, and they were up against each other, and the one that just got knocked out was the one that beat out Juan's team.
Oh.
So I was expecting them to
really?
go a little bit farther, but now it's opposite, so.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that.
Well, maybe it'd be a fairly even match or equally skilled teams there, and that'll be
Yeah.
fun.
What kind of attacks were you
this one.
seeing from them, Amy Nicole?
They really had a wide variety. It was really base dependent. So I can't even tell you that they have a certain thing that they stick to because it was across the board.
Yeah, I think that Juan in general, I know that he's worked on versatility. He was very reliant on specific attacks, but learned what he was working with Nova, that he had to be a little bit more versatile with his attacks, and that was the key. So it'll be interesting to see. But I think Penta's really shown their flexibility within raids, especially because you have some players coming from different clans, but they all excel. I think almost in everything that they do. Between Lewis and GKT and the other Inquisition guys. So we will likely see a very evenly matched war in that.
My chat is saying Chief Pat's already on the phone to India.
Signing it. Yeah, because I know last time, like, I think it was like Indian Clashers, they were going to be in one of the qualifiers, but they couldn't get like visas in time.
Right.
And so like now like this, if the qualifiers are online, you don't have to worry about that unless they qualify, right? And they win the golden ticket, then they'll be able to get more time for the championship whenever that might be. But yeah, and also I know they also changed the system when they were going to hold it in person to give you a little bit more time, like almost a month before. But with obviously with COVID and everything that happened, it's all been pushed online. So yeah, so we'll see.
Yeah, my
it's
viewers
great
were
to see
saying
Indian
yesterday it's
teams get through.
really hard to get a visa in India.
Yeah.
So that's what they were saying yesterday. So it's a huge positive for them having this be online.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, especially with a lot more time now to get through with a couple months before they had to travel.
Mm-hmm.
And I know travel's still up in the air a little bit right now in general.
Yeah.
But I'm really hoping we see some actual in-person visits out to Poland here coming up.
Oh,
Yeah, hopefully,
yeah, you and
hopefully
me
by
both.
September.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
Who
Yeah.
knows?
It's such a nice reward for the teams that actually get to work, to move through. And
Mhm.
Carbon definitely knows firsthand, and even Bash, the importance of actually with a broadcast portion, how the differences of working right now online versus actually being in the studio and
Yeah, like,
working
oh,
together.
Well, a lot of the players don't even like in the earlier stages of the qualifications. The money's not crazy, and like the trip is worth way more than the money.
Yeah.
yeah.
And to these
Oh,
people,
yeah.
that's what they want. They want the
Yeah,
experience
The
because
the
this
trip
is a
is
once in a time. It's a once in a
oh.
lifetime experience to go through with this. You know.
Yeah, it's
For sure.
incredible.
That is for
To be
sure.
like you see everything behind the scenes on the trip. It's like you get there. Like let's say you don't win, right? Like, even if you come in last place out there, it's still worth like just being there to see and take it all in. And obviously you want to try to win it, but it's just to see everything behind the scenes and meet everybody in person and be able to just experience it. It's incredible.
Yeah, and ESL and Supercell are always working on making everybody have a good time, and that's what
Yes,
everybody
exactly.
always says after these events, or when we
Exactly.
wrap those up, that they have been so glad to meet
Oh
all
yeah.
the guys and just
Mhm.
chill in the evening and play. I
Yep.
don't know, what did we all what we
Played Mafia a lot.
Level?
We
played
Mafia. Yeah,
Mafia.
play Mafia all night long.
That was
Oh,
fun.
man.
That was fun.
Those were some
Oh yeah.
crazy games because we had like 20 people playing.
Yeah,
Mafia.
there,
Yeah.
there were, well, there was at the end, the very last night, we had like what 17, 18, and then oh man, that was insane. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was so hard because because it's a big circle of people and everyone's
Yeah.
just like having their own conversations. Then someone's like, "You look guilty." I'm like, "Bro, I'm talking
Yeah.
to that."
Yeah.
Great.
100%.
Somebody's asking in chat who's on voice. So we have Bash, Clash Bashing, Carbon, Eric, Eve Nicole, and Maxi. Maxi's on voice as well.
Oh
You
yeah.
need a cool screen name. Y'all have cool screen names, and I'm just like, hey, I'm Eric.
It's Eric.
Well, I mean, hey, you're.
Can't change it anymore.
Eric's
It's too
Eric.
late. I'm in too deep.
You
Should
can
I
just
say it
be
with more
French.
inflection? Which it's Eric.
Oh, there we go.
That makes
I
it-
like it.
Fancier.
Eric One Hive.
That's
That's
fancy.
the official name.
So that's too lengthy. Eric, can you do something? Can you cheat? Why do you have so many underscores in your name for Twitter?
I know, right?
I
Like
don't
it's
know how to
so
change
annoying
it.
trying to shout him out.
Like,
Like, dude, I do not even want to
hosted
shout
him.
you out when you raid me, bro.
I'm sorry. I need to change
Thank
it
you,
to Eric
Clash
One Hive. All
underscore
my,
with.
all my
That's what
social
Siri would
medias are
say.
Eric One Hive, all one word. And for my Twitch, I just made that one, and it's just like I started streaming with it. I'm like, can you even
What's-
change it afterwards? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Was
can
Clash
change your
with-
name.
Was Clash with Eric already taken? Did you have to add in all those?
Seemed like
Maybe
a
he
good
was just
idea
feeling
at the
fancy
time.
that day.
See, unless I mean, I could do CarbonFin_tribe_gaming or.
There we go.
Carbon_Fin_tribe_gaming.
I mean, I had to do like on some platforms where like Carbon Fin is like taken. I had to like do Carbon_Fin or something and find a way to do it, but
Who's
Yeah.
taking Carbon? Fin?
Carbon Fin. Yeah, that's.
it's been taken in some places.
And boys.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes, it
Maxi
has.
can just go with Evie Maxi if
Mhm.
Eve Maxi's ever taken.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's right.
I just do another B. If somebody takes Lady B, it's just another B then.
Maybe.
I like bees.
I can't tell you how many times Lady B's taken, and I'm like, who are you?
Yeah.
Uh,
I recently wanted to do a Gmail address, Eve Maxi, and it was taken. Like a lot of
Aw.
stuff. Eve.maxi, Eve
Like
underscore
I got
Maxi.
Eve.
you know you have fans.
I
when
got
that
Eve
happens.
Maxi at Gmail if you want it. I'll sell it to you cheap.
That's where it was.
Do you guys
Weird.
do you ever get the email saying like, "Oh, we have your web address"? I just got an email recently saying I have ladybee.com if you'd
Yes.
like it, and there's one other person who would really like it. So you know, I'll set a good price for you if you want. And I'm like,
Oh,
Really?
my.
Who's the person?
Have you gotten
Talk to
those?
them.
No,
I've
not.
I've gotten one, but my name's so weird. Anyways,
I don't
know
even have a
why,
website,
'cause
but
no
I
one
just
else
bought it
is
just
gonna
in
have an Eve
case.
Nicole.
You
I
bought
tried to
Clash
get-
Bashing?
I
Yeah,
tried
bought
to get
Clash
the
Bashing.com.
domain eric.com, and it just wasn't available. Like,
I would be afraid to go to a website called Eric.
yeah, me too. Probably
That
not
would be a
idea.
little.
How many
That's not
viewers
the
are
kind of
going to
website I'm going to,
eric.com
sir.
right now?
No, don't do it.
Versus taking
I don't
that
know what's there.
40-minute
It's
chat.
probably not safe. Don't do it.
Uh oh. Look what you did.
I'm
Oh,
scared.
no.
Are we
That
gonna
was
do
trouble.
it? We'll blame it on you, depending on what pops up.
Yeah. Hopefully it's something cool. Hopefully something gaming related.
Oh
So
my.
it looks like I've got actually 3 minutes between
Oh.
matches. How much time do you guys have? I have like
I've-
8 minutes
Like
and
10
5 minutes.
seconds.
Oh.
2 minutes is ideal for the stagger, but
Yeah,
That's
I've
why you
got.
see
Well, I
the
got 10
majority of
missiles
everything on
parts.
deck.
I'm just covering one, so.
yeah,
I
I'm
have,
only gonna cover
Simple.
one.
one too.
You and simple on these ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
I mean,
means
just get one
everybody
back, worry
watching,
about
you
it.
gotta, if you have the capability and you're on a computer or multiple devices, get
Mhm.
multiple streams open here so you don't miss out.
Yep.
Yeah, that's always the way to do
Mhm.
it. I think that's nice. Didn't they used to do? Didn't they have multi-twitch at one point where you could actually pop 4 screens up at
Yes.
once,
There
like
are
on the
ways to do
monitor? Did
that.
they do away with that?
I think it's still around.
Wait,
I
what?
think so,
No.
Multi-twitch.
They used to have,
Multi-twitch.
No, you
well,
have
they
to.
still have like team
You have to be.
streaming, too.
You can do squad streams, but you have to be partners in order to do squad streams.
But they don't do the multi-twitch then anymore, where you can have 4 different
Wasn't that an
Twitch streamers
external
up in.
website, though?
That was like
It was like
external website.
multi-twitch.tv. Yeah.
It
maybe
wasn't
that's-
through
Guys,
Twitch.
Guys, we
Ah.
got some fantastic news just in right now. My chat is reporting that Eric.com is listed for sale.
Oh.
Baby, let's go.
Oh my. There you go.
Nobody buy it.
Get on
Right?
it. Get it.
Head over there.
Yeah, so we'll have to quad stream would be pretty cool with some of these at some point. But
I wonder-
it's talk over, right? Like you wind up talking at the same time.
No.
Or is it
The way the way it works, the way the squad streams works is you kick off a squad stream. Well, you can like join it if you're partners, and then there's a little like it's not necessarily a link, but if a viewer clicks it, it'll bring up multiple streams, but you only hear one stream at a time. You can see the streams next to each other, and if you click into one of the streams, it'll bring that up as the main one, and then you hear it, and you can like unclick it to see both, and then like it's kind of like you can see. It's like it really like, and for something like this, it's like you see the same thing on each, right? So it's not as important. But let's say you're doing a different game, like it could be a shooter game or something for different perspectives. Then it's really helpful because you can see both at the same time. But yeah.
Okay,
we gotta
guys,
get-
real quick,
everybody's
I
gotta
have to get out of voice now because I'm going
Okay.
to do a quick legend hit before my war starts.
All right. Good luck.
I gotta
All
get
right,
a
good luck.
I gotta get
Good
a
luck.
gold pass on
Afterwards.
Provo.
Talk to
Bye,
you soon.
Maxie.
Bye.
Bye, Maxie.
Yeah.
Bye.
So it sounds kind of like multi-twitch, but they're
Yeah.
requiring you to be partner for it now. So everybody has to
Yeah.
be partner in order to do that.
Well, that's the latest I know, unless they changed it. But yeah, I believe so.
All right, see you guys after the worst.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
hop
jump
off
out.
too, guys.
See ya.
Have
See
a
you
good
later.
Talk to you
stream.
later.
Good
All
luck.
right.
Catch
Yeah.
you guys.
All right, guys. The war is about to kick off. We've got about 4.5 minutes. Trace, if you can hear me, sir, you won the giveaway. You won the giveaway. Let me get my music back up here. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm sorry if it is. Oh, no, that's not too bad. That's pretty good. Let me know if you guys can hear it. And it's not like a big difference between my voice and the horse. I'm not re-rolling. He's got 24 hours to claim his winnings. 24 hours. No re-rolling. Because how upset would you be if you stepped away and you won something, you come back and it's gone? I don't know, I just think it's mean. I think it's mean. Alright, so we heard everyone else's guesses. I don't even know if I need to ask about the Scorpion Monkeys war, because I'm pretty sure everyone is going to say Scorpion Monkeys. As far as the One Hive Nolex war, what are we thinking for that one? Obviously One Hive, a very well-known clan, they've been to many finals. I would love to see a Scorpion Monkeys One Hive final. Like, that would be amazing. Because again, Lando would get that little bit of a payback. So One Hive after Atlanta, the Mobile Open Season 2, I think it was in Atlanta. I would like to see that matchup. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. So I think that's why I'm cheering on One Hive, just because I would love to see that. Is that toxic? That would be a little toxic. That's okay. That's okay. Don't tell Eric. Okay, so thanks everybody for the follows. Had a lot of follows going in there. Ollie, thank you for the resub as well. Much appreciated. And then I had Anthony throwing in some bits. Thank you for tipping your streamer. It's a a lot of work, guys. Waking up early, let me tell ya. Waking up early is a struggle for me. I'm not a morning person. Well, let me rephrase. I wake up super early, but it's not by choice. Dev is more of a non-morning person than I am, though, so that's okay. That's okay. Alright, so here are my final guesses. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a one-hive win for the top bracket. Indian Tribe for the second bracket. Scorpion Monkeys for the third bracket. And then I'm gonna say Penta. They beat out Queen Walkers and Space Station. I'm gonna go with Penta over Nottingham, which is another Nova team. So that's my guess. Let me know what your 4 are. What are your 4 for each bracket? Type your 4 in the chat. And let me know what you're thinking. I should type mine down so I remember. We know everyone for third bracket is gonna be Scorpion Monkeys. right, so next hits will be going in. Let's go ahead and get switched where we need to be. And see what we can get here. So you will see the round of 4. I believe it's next weekend. I believe it's next weekend. Alright, so with that 98% 2-star here for the Go With, I almost said no, the Go With team, that's going to almost require, it is going to require triple here out of Scorpion Monkeys, but keep in mind that they had 3 triples last war, so we have faith, You punch triple. Dubby. It was a defense though, it was a defense. 36 minutes, guys, and we're gonna have an idea as to what it's gonna look like. They probably used their anti-drag E-drag bases last war, and I'm sure that they did because they knew that 10 Hall 3 Trinity was an E-drag clan. So it's a good thing they did, to be honest. Alright, Tricky's coming in for 1 Hive. And we've got Sim coming in for Scorpion Monkeys. So I'm going to focus on the Scorpion Monkeys over here. I will have the 1 Hive running. It looks like Tricky's going in with a Yeti Smash. But we do have Sim coming in with some Dragons. So he's going to be drag batting. Seen quite a bit of that. Starting with the King over here at that 9 o'clock area. And then we've got the Queen down here at 6. So going ahead and swinging in here, wanting the Queen to take care of that air defense. She's able to get it down. So all thing going smooth. King setting the funnel still on the outside of the base. We've got the Loons making their way in with those Dragons. And does have the blimp here for the back end Town Hall if necessary. Let's see how this plays out here. Goes ahead and sends that blimp in. Did pull the CC there, so gonna get that taken care of. Everything's kind of pathing around this Eagle though. Those Dragons, yeah, they need to come back and get that down as quick as possible. We deal a lot of these Dragons pulling down south, starting the bat wave up at the 9 o'clock area. Because of that, has 1 freeze here. That's going to be utilized over that Wizard Tower, I would imagine. Unless we're going to freeze. Yeah, no, has to freeze there. Royal Champ still in play. Come on, push through there, Bats. Let's go, let's go. Setting in the Royal Champ for those Teslas. Bats are able to get that air defense down. They need to get closer to this other air defense off to the right-hand side as quick as possible. And those Dragons are pathing around, so it's not the best pathing there. We need to get... Come on, Bats. Get moving. Get moving. This is going to be a triple. This is going to be a triple for Scorpion Monkeys. Getting it done. I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited. With a swag Royal Champ ability. Great hit, guys. Get those Scorpion Monkeys emotes out there. Alright, looking over at Tricky's head, he still has the Queen in play. It looks like he was able to clear out about 50% of the base. I need to make an Amy Luck emote, I think. That needs to be the next emote I make. If I get enough subs, we can unlock another emote slot, but I think that we're far away from that. I don't know, we can do exclamation point sub count in the chat. Alright, so this hit is going to fizzle, and this is going to be a low percentage here as well. So Nolex, not going to be that far behind, considering this is only going to be in the 70s for Tricky. Get pulled up full screen. Watch the end of it. Sim is on fire. He's crushing it. Crushing it. Oh, I didn't reset the stats over here from last war. I thought I did. 2H. There we go. But I need to flip-flop those. Trace, there you are! Trace coming in with 301 bits. Trace, you won the giveaway. I've been trying to get a hold of you. You won the giveaway. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. They tried to make me re-roll, and I said, no, I'm not re-rolling. Trace won. I'll get with you next week. Supercell's going to provide me with the merch code next week. Well, I guess this coming week. So I'll let you know about that as soon as I get that info. It'll be for you and builder-based stream? This is not a builder-based stream. Alright, Optimus Prime. Prime coming in for Nolex. And we have got the Warden Walk started over here near that 3 o'clock area with Big Drag and Loon doing some cleanup. We do have the next hit going in over here, so let me go ahead and get the dual pull back up. G and Keys, let's see how you can defend against this hybrid. Alright, so his Warden Walk. Slow start as always with the Warden, but is doing a good job funneling off that right-hand side. But it is a little bit of a slow start. It looks like they are coming in here with that hybrid, starting to clean up at the 6 o'clock area. Trying to pick off some of those outside defenses, it looks like. Lord, are you already calling a defense? Don't jinx it. Alright, so Queen continuing her push through here. Did get the base open, so she's going to go ahead and path in for that Town Hall. I can see the funnel over at... It'd be smart to put it over at 3, yeah. So that's going to start at 3, and then the hybrid's going to run it straight up the core of the base. Looking over at Optimus Prime, he is starting to make his entry here. Has that next jump down to get towards the Town Hall. Get the Hogs making their way through. Town Hall did go down here for Jan Key's base. Is this going to be a defense? Still has one more heal for the troops, but the funneling here in the core of the base, it's going to split. Look at it, it's already getting a split. That split's not going to be pretty. It's almost fanning out. It's almost full-on fanning out. And we're already seeing a little bit of a fizzle. We do still have the Hogs from the CC making their way through. A couple miners there on the outside. All hero abilities are used, and nothing is in there in the core to take care of those Inferno Towers or the Scatter Shot. This is going to be a defense. Optimus Prime is still continuing a push here. Has a couple troops for cleanup, but a lower percentage here for Nolex. Are they going to be able to pull a triple this war? That's going to be the question that we're all looking for. Let's get that Warden down sooner rather than later. Thank you. We got a King Walk happening here on the outside. Single target is going to go ahead and fry him once he comes back into range. All the bases testing the last month. It is! That's what I've been saying. You guys, when you put the work in, you put the effort in, you see the payoff. And that's exactly what's happening right now, is you guys are seeing the payoff for all of your hard work. Same thing I tell my students. You got to put in the work to see the reward. Dub knows that firsthand. Alright, 94% 2-star there for them. Now, they are pulling higher percentages. 94 and a 98. I don't know why it does that. It pulls up my alerts. 94 and 98 for them. So, if you guys 2-star, you're going to have to keep that percentage very high. Just something to keep in mind there. It's like Dub's cooking delicious. Oh, goodness. Dub actually is a pretty decent cook, to be fair, when he's not making prison burritos. Alright, so hot start here for Scorpion Monkeys. We're going to see their next hit come in. But first, Sevix is hitting here for one hive. And he's going to be coming in with a hybrid hit. Demo! Let's see what Demo can do. He's coming in with the Yetis. He's coming in with the Yetis. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and focus on the Scorpion Monkeys hit, obviously. It looks like we've got the Warden Walk started. I'm going to go ahead and try to funnel off an area to make entry there for those Yetis. We've got the King taking his way through here as well. Baby Drag doing some work and has that jump down nice and early. So really good work with the funneling there. As soon as the king takes out that bomb tower, it should be GG to get everything in. So making an entry at a good angle. Sending in the blimp for the town hall here as well. That eagle firing off. But with that tome, keeping everything nice and safe. Just now pulling that CC. Got some headhunters there, I think. It's kind of hard to say. But has the poison down and getting a push. This Queen Walk from Sebix is getting a lot of value over here. On your right-hand side of the screen. Everything pathing towards the eagle, getting that taken care of. So that was a good move there as well. But it looks like things are starting to fizzle out here a little bit. Still lots of abilities and the bats, though, yet to come down. Those bats are probably going to make their entry over here at the 6 o'clock area. Does have only one freeze, though. So going to have to time this. Really well. Goes ahead and gets the ice golem down. It looks like they're going opposite. It does freeze up that area. Royal Champ continuing to pick through. We're going to see her ability used. Trying to get through. Don't get distracted by those skellies. Okay, thank you. Did get that down. It's going to have to continue with just the bats here. Starting it over at 9 o'clock with that adjustment. Healers have redirected onto the Royal Champ, though. That single target Inferno is going to take her out right quick. It's getting a split out of those bats as well. Gonna have to utilize that freeze very, very carefully. It's gonna have to go over that wizard tower here. 42 seconds left on the clock. Is it gonna be enough? Get the freeze down. There it is. There it is. There's the freeze. Come on. Push, 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 baby. Go! Okay. Keep going. Keep going. We left a storage up here, though. Get something on that storage. I hope someone's spotting. Get something on that storage. Let's go. Children. Children, get something on that storage. Drops it all down south. That's not gonna be enough time. Those bats fizzled out. Either way, it's gonna be time. But pushing into that 90%, which is what they needed. Like I said, if they're gonna hit a 2-star, it's gotta be a high percentage. Sebix sitting at 93% on the other side. This is why I can't stream my own clans. I get way too hyped up. I get way too, like, crazy about it. I turn into that, like, crazy, like, mom. That crazy sports mom. That's what I do. Yeah, percentage was high, which is what they needed to do there. Scorpion Monkeys is in the lead. You like me hyped up? I get, like, jittery. I get, like... It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't like being hyped up. My heart is beating so fast. Alright, Absoluter coming in here. And Gondar? Going with a mass miner. A Zapquake miner. Can you call that a hybrid, though? There's 11 hogs there, so I guess it's more of that Zapquake hybrid, but there's a lot of miners there. Alright, yes, we're holding for a defense. Looking over at Absoluter, he's going to be coming in with a Yeti Smash as well. So I'm going to let that one run. Those are a little odd to commentate on because it's a bunch of stuff grouped together. So I'm going to focus over on the Gondar hit on Demo's base. Let's see if he can hold here. Looks like they're cleaning out that 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock flank. Ice Golem not really freezing up anything there, so didn't do a whole lot of good where it died off. And then is starting, I guess, the hybrid, you'd call it. We've got the hogs from the CC making its way towards that Inferno Tower. Does just get it down, but kills off all of those hogs on the left side. And we've got the king over here at 3 o'clock. His ability was utilized quick. The queen getting hit by that Inferno Tower. Stay up, stay up. It's not going to stay up, but does get the queen down. Miners are pulling towards the left. That scatter is still up, but they're still pretty safe thus far. This back end is going to be a little tricky, though. Or just spam everything at the town hall, yeah. It works out in the long run. Trying to get through, it's going to fail. It's going to be a defense. It's going to be a defense here for the monkeys. Look at that. Good job, guys. Great building. Looking over at Absoluter. It looks like this hit is starting to fizzle here as well. We've got the Queen ability still in play. She is stuck behind a wall. Royal Champ is still picking through, though. This might be okay with her ability. Healers are still running with her. Does have cleanup down already as well. This is going to be a triple, maybe. 47 seconds left on the clock. Is it going to be enough time? Yeah, only one storage down there. This is going to be a triple. Nolex getting triple here on one hive. So I'm going to go get my goats out in the chat for them. And it's going to be a Scorpion Monkey's next hit. Oh, I'm so nervous! I'm so nervous! Alright, so Nolex showing one hive. What is up with that one? Let's take a look at the percentage. It looks like we've got a 45.4 to a 33.2. Now again, they are up ahead. And then looking over at Scorpion Monkeys, we've got a 38.8. If they triple, they'll be at a 58.8. So looking good on percentage there as well. 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes, and we're going to know what's going to happen with this final four. At least two of the clans. It's too much for me to handle. It's too much for me to handle. It's not even noon yet. I haven't even finished my first cup of coffee. Or my breakfast, for that matter. I still have a bowl of breakfast sitting next to me. Hey, Lord, who is the leader of SMK? Lando is taking a nervous pee. That's exactly what's happening. His nervous pee is real. He did triple that first war. He's got it in him. He's got it in him. All right, Lando, let's go. He is running with his hybrid. He is running with his hybrid. All right, guys. Come on, Lando. Starting off at the 6 o'clock area with his Queen Walk. Sends in a couple loons here as well. And then the blimp is going to go ahead and make its way right in. Oh, Lando, get that town hall down. Oh, Lando, there goes. Alright, so really trying to clean out. Did pull the CC on that as well, so the Queen's gonna have to take a moment and deal with that. He's starting his hybrid nice and early. He does not want that time fail. Oh, King, you were supposed to go outside the base, not in. That might be okay. It might keep him a little more centralized, honestly. Goes out and pops the ability. Only loses a couple hogs to the outside. That's actually gonna work out well for him. Royal Champ making her way in. That Queen getting stuck, though. A little bit of an issue here. Luckily, everything is staying grouped together fairly nicely, but we really want to keep it as centralized as possible. Need that King to move a little bit quicker. Head in for the Eagle. Oh, gets a split. Has one free spell, utilizes it, trying to keep the Royal Champ up and moving. Oh, goodness, Lando. Miner's still trying to pick through some of these defenses. It is going to be a 2-star, but we really want to pick off some percentage here. We really need to get some percentage. Looking over here at Urban. Okay, it's going to be a 69% 2-star there for Lando. Gonna have to pick up that percentage, guys, but that's okay. You're still up a triple. That puts percentage 52.6 to 54.2. So you're not that far behind. Urban Legend, your hit is starting to fizzle here as well. Queen is still pathing through, still has a freeze, a couple of wizards, 33 seconds left on the clock, so it's gonna push into percentage. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to force them to triple. They've got to get that triple on the board, and they are struggling. They're getting close, but not quite. Goes ahead and gets that freeze down there, trying to get through as much of these defenses as they can for percentage before time. It's going to be a 77% 2-star there for Urban Legend of One Hive. Big hitters and Tommy and Jan Keys, yes. Yes. Alright, so we've got double score, 7-6, 7-6, and actually the percentage is very close between the two as well. So we need to see a triple out of One Hive. We don't want to see a triple out of Goeth. Oh my gosh, it makes me like so. I'm gonna take a nervous pee. I'm gonna go take a nervous pee, guys. Can't handle it. And now the waiting. 16 minutes and we will know. We will know. Alright. Beezus? Coming in with a hybrid hit. And let's see what they're gonna roll with here. So starting off, that might trigger the live over on the other side. It does. I knew that was coming. Alright, it looks like they're coming in with a hybrid as well. So we're looking at hybrids on both ends. And Lando. Lando is always... I'm not going to say it because I'm going to jinx it. I'm not even going to say it. So we have both queens down here at the 6 o'clock area working their way through. The Nolex hit working on that hound from the CC. We've got a queen being targeted by that Inferno tower. Had to go ahead and utilize a freeze there. Still has one more freeze, but if we can kill her off quick, that'd be nice. Forces the ability early. Did open up that compartment, but I don't see... Oh, she's gonna keep up and moving. She's gonna die off. She did not get a lot of value there. Did not get a lot of value. Looking over here, it looks like we've got the queen pathing her way up the right side hybrid. Again, they didn't set like a very good funnel. Like, apparently they're not into funneling. Let's see if they're gonna need it. Sends in the blimp for the town hall. They're trying to clean out this left-hand side here on Lando's base and gonna try to shoot the hybrid in for the town hall, but again, that funnel is not as pretty either. Pops a hound on top of it. Those pups are gonna do some work here. Goes ahead and gets the heal down. It's gonna head in for the town hall. That's scatter firing off. If we can hold a low percentage for them, that'd be great. Looking over at this hit, this one's still moving. This one's still pathing through. Heroes are very low, though. It is going to fizzle out, but the miners are still a pretty decent group of miners. But with 2 wizard towers still up, it's going to be a little tricky for them to get through. Yetis are still making their way through, but they're being really slow. So this one is going to be close. This one is going to be close. Can that Yeti get in there? Oh, spring traps! Oh, rip. Well, that ends that. Good try. This is going to be a lower percentage. This is going to be a lower percentage. Y'all are getting lucky. Not lucky. It's good base building and good testing. But that low percentage is definitely what you were looking for. What's the OH percentage? You can see it at the top of the screen, right above where it says Nolex ESL. It's a 9-6 score, and the Nolex is 64.4% to One Hive's 48.6. If One Hive triples, they'll be at a 68 and pull ahead of Nolex. I can get this up though, so it's a little bit easier to see what we're working with. I don't like how that's not centered. Mark, I didn't even realize that was you. I'm just like reading and going and not paying attention. Hi, Mark. I'm so into this Scorpion Monkeys war. Nothing is gonna break my attention from it. On over on YouTube. Hello, how are you? Oh my goodness. It makes my stomach feel all funny. Alright, Ray's coming in here. And we've got Tommy coming in. If we can nail another triple, that would be beautiful. Coming in with Yeti. Is gonna Yeti smash through this phase 2 jumps here as well. Alright. So for Rays, Queen is making her way in. Did open up the compartment for the town hall, but she's not taking that. Is gonna go ahead and take that next compartment over. Gonna path up, take out that AD. We've got the King making his way into the town hall, so that will go down. Will Queen be able to grab that scatter? She does. Has to use the ability though. Got the siege barracks over at 9, so we'll see that hybrid run at the 8 o'clock area, and there it goes. All right, looking over at Tommy. Looking over at Tommy. That Warden walk working its way through. Slow start here for Tommy. King is down here over at the 3 o'clock area now though, so is creating out pathing for the Yetis and bowlers to make their way at that town hall and then just jump right through the core of the base. Get a little bit more of a zoom over here so y'all can see a little bit better. Can we ban that guy, please? Mods, can we jump on that? So classic, come through with that magic, you know that I'm about to smash it. Alright, so Miners pulling towards the right. Everything did path away from that single target Inferno. We do still have the Royal Champ up there, but she's gonna get caught on those pups and die out. Will the Miners be able to path back with no issues? We've got those pups chasing them down. They hit a giant bomb there on the outside too. It's going to be a defense. It's going to be a defense, but a high percentage. All right, Tommy's making progress. Tommy is making progress over here. Thank you, Debbie. All right, Royal Champ still making her way through. Queen still has her ability in play. One freeze. Oh, y'all push it so far. Ability is going to be used. There it is. That stupid scatter shot.
I know we're not too pressed for time, but can you pick up on the pace? Tired of looking at your pictures, wanna be up in your face. I wanna dance with you, wanna laugh and wanna sing. Take you on
99% there for Rays. This percentage is not going to be the best either. Why are we holding on to that freeze? Come on, squeeze some more percentage out here, Tommy. They do need a triple. They need a triple on their last hit. They need a triple on their last hit. So we're going to watch their hit. Alright, was able to get an 80. Good job, Tommy, squeezing out that percent. Alright, guys, so last hits are going to go in simultaneously. Looking at these wars, Scorpion Monkeys. Scorpion Monkeys, they are slightly ahead on percentage, 68.6. So, yeah, Goth has to triple. They don't have a choice. If they triple, that's going to put them at an 87.6. And then Scorpion Monkeys will pretty much have to triple if they triple. So, this is about as close as it gets, guys. It doesn't get much closer. Looking over at the One Hive War. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Nolex ahead. Have not seen a triple. If Rays could have squeezed out that 1%, it would have put One Hive in the lead. One Hive also has to triple. So we are gonna watch the One Hive hit. So we're gonna stay on this screen. We are gonna watch the Goth hit. So we're gonna stay on this screen. And I'm going to go into full panic mode. That's what it's gonna come down to. Full panic mode. Oh my goodness. So nerve-wracking. don't know what to do. Oh, baby is right. Oh, baby is right. How is Jan Keys under pressure? 96% 2-star is a win. How is Jan Keys under pressure? This is why I would not ever want to play in this if I was that last person. Oi. Jan Keys is OP. We saw that last hit was a beautiful triple. So nerve-wracking. Bizzy, hello, welcome. I'm getting a headache. I'm giving myself a headache because I'm getting so worked up. He's been on fire. Yeah, stop jinxing it! Knock on wood right now. I don't care what you're doing. I want you to find a piece of wood, real wood, legitimate wood, and knock on it. Because I'm paranoid like that. Attack from Nolex? Yeah, the attacks are going to be going in right here. We got both of them up. I was just showing off the percentages a little bit closer and the hits that we had go in. But yes, we are going to have both hits going in. We are going to watch the One Hive hit because if One Hive triples, it'll be a win over to them. We got Amy Luck on our side. Pressure's real. Pressure's real. I'm so nervous. I'm not even playing and I'm so nervous. Oh my god. I'm shaking. I'm literally shaking. I'm so dramatic. I don't even care. We need to have a hold here on Tommy's base. I guess that's a better question, is how strong is Tommy's base going to be? That's the bigger question. That is the question. I could not replay any hits. It's against the rules, so I cannot replay any hits. I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 to... Yeah, and we're watching final hits, that too, but I'm not allowed to replay any hits. You gotta catch them live or don't catch them at all, unfortunately. It's in ESL rules. And we play by the rules here, so. Alright guys, we're getting down to seconds. Seconds! I'm so nervous. Alright guys, spam some emotes in the chat. Spam some Scorpion Monkeys love. Or whatever clan you're cheering on. I shouldn't be biased. Okay, we're not watching. Oh, you want to see Reen's hitting right now. I see what you're saying. I need to watch the other hit though. The other hit's what matters. We'll watch this until the other hit goes in. But we have to watch the other hit because this is the one that's gonna matter. If they triple, they're gonna win. So this is the hit that we want to watch. And we're not watching Jan's hit because Tommy's defense is the one that matters. Alright, here we go. Fingers crossed, toes crossed. Oh my lord. Two big hits right here. So he is going to be coming in with a hybrid. With that Zapquake, is going to Zapquake hybrid. So goes ahead, taking out that left-hand side compartment on the top. I don't know about the value there. Still has a zap though. Alright, so trickling in some loons. Let me zoom a little bit so you guys can see. We got the queen making her way in, does pull that CC. And the queen is going to get stuck on that hound to start out. This is a really slow start. Went ahead and used that last zap. Took out that Inferno Tower. Queen dealing with the pups here. Looking over at this hit, though. This one's almost done. If they triple, this is over. Are they going to one-star? What is happening here? Is One Hive going to one-star? Oh my god. Queen still has her ability in play, but she doesn't have any healers to keep her safe. Oh, Lord. That's caving under pressure. Is it gonna be enough for these minions? No, they're dead. They can't even do anything percentage-wise. It's gonna be a win to Nolex. With that 1 star from One Hive. Wow. Wow. I mean, he went, they had to go balls to the wall. They didn't really have a choice there. Go ahead and check Reen out. This hit is getting close to that minute mark. Still has Queen ability in play. This is I feel like this is fizzling. Queen ability is popped right there on the outside. Everything is thinning out. It's looking like it's gonna be a Scorpion Monkeys win. Oh my lord. Oh my god, guys. That's a defense. Is this really happening right now? He's cutting it close though. Warden and Queen pushing through there for sure. This is actually really close. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe I spoke too soon. 16 seconds left on the clock. It's not gonna be enough time. It's gonna be a time fail. Oh, I bet that person is hurting so bad right now. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's right, Tom. It's a Scorpion Monkeys win. Holy Hades. Guys, you did it. I'm so proud of you all. All right, Holy Wars. I can breathe again. I can breathe again. Jan tripled? Jan under pressure. Look at that. Oh my god. I can't replay it, but you guys did it! Congratulations! A win to Scorpion Monkeys. A win to Nolex. What happened here? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I feel all tingly and stuff. I love it when my clan wins. I love it. It makes me so happy. All right. Should we hop in a chat with the others? Looks like Eric, Maxi, and Lady B are all still in there, but they are all muted, so they're probably still finishing up their streams. We will hop in over with them, though, to, I guess I'll leave that out, to have some discussion. Poor Eric. Poor Eric. Oh my goodness. Carbon's chat is going crazy. My chat's going crazy, there's just not a lot of people here. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and mute this. I am gonna go ahead, nope, I'm not doing that. We're gonna do this. And we're gonna go ahead and hop in and see what everyone has to say, I guess. I'm trying to wait for them to unmute themselves though. It looks like everybody's still muted, no one's talking. Craziness. It's gonna be craziness. Are they talking over on the other streams, I wonder? Okay, Lady B's on. Okay, they're unmuting. I'm gonna go ahead and hop over.
What happened?
Hello, hello!
They had. Okay,
I'm so excited!
Nolex got a fairly early triple. What was it, the first attack? It was, no, it was the...
It was the third attack. No, second
third attack against them. Yes, third attack against them, tripled, raise. And then One Hive went in for one of their other attacks, and they got a 99%. The raise missed it on the second last attack. They're 99%, barely leaving one single Inferno on the board there. And then the last attack, Pumpa knew that he had to get a 3-star, and anything less than a 3-star was irrelevant. He went in with a risky attack, ending on a Town Hall in a Lalo, and he couldn't quite get the pathing into it. One Archer Tower stayed up there, diverted the balloons off, and he didn't have any spell support to push into it. So, yeah.
That's a tough go, and
Yeah,
I know Amy Nicole's excited.
I'm so excited.
how incredible of a war was that? Because we were looking at the stats, and that defense that Scorpion Monkeys held, not only the fact that they were picking up the triples left and right, but what was that, like a 97, 98?
97, 98, 97, yeah, 94. So they had one that was a 74, so a little bit low. I think it was a 74 or 79, which was a little bit lower, but yeah, it was crazy. I get so nervous for my clan, and so I'm over here freaking out probably more than they are. And we were watching that last hit go in, and that last hit was it was a 97% 2-star. They had a triple, and it was getting close to the end, and I was like, oh my god, stop. Don't triple it. So it was crazy. But then Jan ended up getting the triple in the end anyway, so either way, it was negated, but we didn't know that because we were watching their hit on Scorpion Monkeys. So we're excited though. We're super excited.
It's incredible. And how do they feel about it? Because, I know a lot of teams that go into this, they have this notion that, like, yeah, we can do it, but you just don't expect it to happen. I think it was that way for, like, Dark Unicorns.
Right.
There's that there's the realism of the fact that, it's a tough go, especially when you're going up against these teams. And they went up against Goth, who's been, like, month after month coming through and powering through, but like that just shows how much they've been putting into their base building, and how well, how much they've been. I'm really sad. Oh, hey, Carbon.
Hello.
Hey, Carb.
What'd you do?
Bash is here too.
What happened?
That's jinxed it. That's bad.
Get out of here! I don't want to hear it, bro.
Oh, the Bash
I don't want to hear it.
You should have kicked him.
Look, next month I'm throwing an account on each clan. Then there can't be any curse.
There's a 200 IQ move right there.
Everyone will get disqualified.
Yeah. So
Why do I get blamed for that?
Indian Tribe, we're gonna see 2 teams for September through the CWL, and now they've qualified. But that was a great recovery. Carbon, you were streaming that one too, right? Were you streaming Indian MKMA?
No, I was doing the Scorpion Monkeys for
Scorpion. Oh, okay.
He was just doing the one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for Indian Tribe and MKMA, Indian Tribe was dominating at the beginning, holding really strong. But then MKMA in the last 2 attacks came in with the trips. And the last attack that came in for Indian Tribe, MKMA picked up a triple. Indian Tribe came through, nearly missed the town hall.
Oh.
And they could have completely lost it. And it was a 4% differential in the end. It was 12 to 12, 4% that got the win. But RC had to come through, had to freeze the town hall in the single IT, but the RC was stuck on some skellies and it was coming really close, but she managed to clutch it, and he managed to pick up just enough percent to get it done. And then Last Samurais, which is Penta and against Nova. It was looking good for Penta in the beginning, but then Nova just ripped through, and again a close one in the end. But Nova won on percentage 12. Super close war.
Yeah, before the last hit, it was clear that Lewis had to triple for Penta, and that Nova could only get 85% 2-star, but they managed to get 95%. So that's why they got the percent victory, although Lewis got the triple with the last hit. So very unfortunate, especially because after 3 hits, Nova had 2 2-stars and Penta had 1 triple. So it was looking very good for them. But then, Nova came back strong, and Penta was struggling with their bases, I guess.
Yeah.
Such a close one.
Incredible wars, though. So this means we're going to see Indian Tribe in twice. We're going to see the Nova team. We're going to see Nolex. This is Nolex's first time going in?
Yes.
Yes.
Congrats.
And then Scorpion Monkeys.
Yes.
Yeah, Scorpion
Nolex
Monkeys.
4 was a roller coaster. It was just like just a couple moments where they barely locked in a 2-star and like a couple barely missed triples. Like, oh man, the score looks far apart, but it was insanely close.
Yeah.
So what was the score?
That
Of the
last
one
attack, that last
11 and 9.
11 to 9. Oh no.
Yeah. And they had percent.
9 was because he went.
We
for
had
the 2-star on the
percentage.
left.
We had a 99% 2-star, and we had a the final attack that had a triple. Pumpa ended on the town hall with a Lalo, and he didn't get the town hall down. I would have given him the triple if he got it, and it would have won.
Oh, you
Literally
finished
the town
99%
hall
1
at
star?
the very, very end. 99% or not 99%, but
It was 95.
yeah,
Oh.
95% 1-star.
Wow.
Yeah. That 99 was so brutal. Oh,
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
It
it was
was.
so brutal.
And the
Because
Inferno
there's
was so
troops
weak
on
too. It
that
was one
single.
Inferno.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
Inferno,
There's
and it was
troops on
weakened
it,
up.
but the Skellies, man. The Skellies got it.
Wow.
That was Rays.
Yeah,
Rays,
Rays.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
for-
this qualifier matches up with the July SC CWL, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
You know, us noobs out here, we got to figure it out.
So who qualified? That's Tribe qualified? Indian
Tribe,
tribe?
Nova, Darkest Muzan, Indian Clash, which is what,
Yeah.
Indian Tribe?
We just
So-
don't know. We don't know if they all pass scans though. So we
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
know
Right.
yet.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
potentially
well-
then Nova has 2 teams. Indian tribe has 2
Potentially.
teams. Okay.
Potentially.
Well,
yeah.
tribe has 3 teams.
Right.
Tribe is
Tribe giving Indian tribe. No, they're not the same.
But
They're
T-Pat,
not.
make that call. Make that call.
There it is. Signing
Yeah.
Indian tribe now.
This will be for September. I'm actually going to pop up the schedule here. I think this is pretty accurate, right? Yeah, this will be September 25th to the 27th. So yeah, next week. Next week we have the qualifiers for the May
Yep.
CWL and ESL.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did I put in the list of people who are going to be there? No, but you put it up in the chat. You put it up in our casters chat area, right?
In the server, yeah. We got 11
Okay.
original, ESG, Nova Esports, RTK, Channel Legend, Unicorns of Love, Vitang, and Penta. All of them will be playing next weekend for the qualifiers, and then all this stuff. Will this will be in August then, or will this be in
I think
September?
it'll be
September.
September.
It'll be
This is
2 months
September.
from. It'll be
2
2
months
months and a
from
week
now.
from now.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
So
this'll be
far
the-
away.
No. The waiting is the
Hey, give them
hardest
time to get
part.
travel. They know
Yeah.
that they got to travel now. They give them time to get passports and stuff and get ready. You know.
Well, I don't know unless if they're
You think
if
there'll
the
be travel by September?
I don't know.
We'll see. It's
I don't
possible.
know.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I
Not with,
think,
not
I
with where
think-
the U.S. is.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I was like
think
not
this
with
will
the
be
way
online.
things are going,
Yeah.
especially in
The thing
Florida.
is, for ESL has to plan and organize these things a couple of months ahead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think right now they already have planned all through their September events.
hmm
So they would.
I think all the qualifiers
change
will
it.
be online.
And also it's
Yeah.
way too unstable. Like the situation could change daily.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think they
Right.
would rely on it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep on thinking.
Ideally by the world,
Wanna
you know,
think of-
by
I
the world
hope that
finals.
the finals, will be offline somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like their main priority is to make sure everybody's safe. They don't,
Yeah.
you know, the last thing they want is, you know, people
Yep.
really getting sick. So, but it would be such a shame to get to the World Championships. I don't think many people realize how incredible
Yeah.
that whole event was to see it up on a big stage like
Yeah.
that.
It really was.
Yeah. So yeah. So which were the? Because I have the graphics up here, Carbon.
Mhm.
Which were the ones that qualified through CWL for
I
month? Is that 11 original?
11
ESG?
original. No, ESG was ESL play.
Right.
Okay.
I
Nova.
think RTK, 11 original, Vitang,
Vitang.
and Town
Town
Legend
Hall
was ESL play. I think.
maybe they're color coded.
Are they color coded? I was just gonna
no,
say
they're not
that.
Yeah.
color-coded. They're not.
Color
Pen-
coded would be
They
Yeah.
scrambled them. They
Pen-
scrambled them.
Yeah, they scrambled them. Penta is ESL, ESG is ESL. Unicorns of Love, I think, was ESL, which was Blaze JP.
Yep.
Mhm.
And then Town Legend was, I think the in-game was 11 original, Nova, Vitang, and RTK,
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, that was the match that they had to redo, that Blaze JP, because they completely redid the qualifiers, right? That was from February. Was it March? March had to be redone, right?
Yeah. And so
And-
then they did the one before, and so then this is the one that took over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Scorpion Monkeys qualified. Yep. Scorpion Monkeys won.
Oh, craziness. Hey, so predictions for next weekend while we're all here.
Ooh.
I bet
do you
teams
guys
will
think?
play Clash of Clans, and one of them will win. Eric.
One's gonna win.
That's just OP predictions. Let's go.
Oh, who do you guys
we
want
don't
me to
even know who's playing who yet. That's,
Right.
Yeah,
that's
the-
like the
yeah,
hardest
the
part.
problem.
Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna
gonna
win
win
it?
it?
You got a favorite?
Yeah.
You got a favorite?
Uh,
Oh.
I think Vatang is favored.
Vatang, yeah, I think Vatang.
But I don't know how they do in the new meta. So, Penta just showed that they can. They're doing really good.
They
so.
can hold their own. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what?
But the
A
difference
lot of
in
German
that is
teams in it.
if they continue the same format as they did last month, then it's a double elimination. So
Yep.
you have to be consistent. You can't just
It's gonna
get
be the
lucky.
same. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just have one lucky round to get through.
That
Mhm.
format was tough.
Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
So
yeah.
most of you guys think Vatang?
I think Vatang.
I
I
think
think-
Vatang.
I think Vatang is the strongest one in there as
Mm.
well, but there are 3 German teams,
Mm-hmm.
so we have at least a good chance.
I'm a little bitter at the German
A
teams
little
right
bit of
now. They
bias
just
there.
have one hive.
Eric, why don't you, Eric, you go ahead and pick, and then we know that team won't win. So go ahead.
Okay, who do I want to lose?
Yeah, Eric, the jinx of all jinxers.
Eric's
talking
going
about-
No,
straight
just
for
for-
11 originals. He's
Just
gonna
because
say
Max
11
is here
originals gonna win
talking
it.
trash to me, I'm saying 11 originals gonna win and jinx them. Boom. That's happening.
Boom.
Rip.
I think I'm excited to see how we've seen Vatang. They're not only known for their offense, but they're known for their defense, and I think that's kind of what I'm excited to see is how well they hold defensively against some of these other teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
absolutely. But I think
but it
Vatang
is
has
tough.
been stronger in the beginning of the year, or at least like 2 months ago. Everyone was saying that them or ATN are the strongest team in the world. But in the last 2 months, Vatang has suffered a lot of losses and haven't been as strong as before. I don't know if they took a break or something, or if they just weren't investing as much time in the game anymore.
Or a shift in the meta. I mean, we've had the updates
Mhm.
come, and maybe they're just not kind of shifting with it necessarily.
They're all known, I know, for Lalo
maybe.
attacks, and that's like super strong now in the meta. So I would imagine, if anything, they get stronger.
Yeah.
So who knows?
The town. This. I think this is going to be probably one of the toughest matchups that we have. These are all really top competitors coming
Mhm.
through. I mean,
Mhm.
Town Hall Legend is like
Yep.
beastly. Nova, ESG. What's that?
They've been making a name for themselves. Ton of legend. I keep seeing them pop up over and over and over in high
Oh.
positions.
Yeah, well, I mean, they've been going strong since for the last couple of years in CWL.
Mhm.
You know, and in a couple of other leagues, they've been doing solid work.
I just can't wait
Yeah.
to see the OP casters next week. Those guys get me excited.
Yeah. Hype.
Oh baby.
Oh,
All right,
baby.
I'm gonna jump off and shut down my stream. Anybody gonna continue streaming after this? Maybe stay on live. We can host over
No.
to you.
No, I'm
I-
hopping off.
I'm happy.
Yeah. I think we're all
We're
hopping
We're
off
all
here.
tired.
Yeah.
It's an exhausting day for us casters.
I'm hungry.
You can host Eve Color if you're staying on for
Oh,
5 more minutes.
Oh,
Okay,
That's what
okay.
I'm
Cool.
going to do.
Let's all go spam
Okay.
them.
Where is he?
Yeah. Color
Yeah.
has just started streaming like 4 days ago, I think.
All right, let's
And
go.
he's been streaming
Sounds good.
daily.
Let's go
He has
get him.
290 followers, and I think he
Nice.
will be really happy if he gets like
All of it.
600 viewers.
Let's
Is he
do
on
it.
yet or not yet?
All right,
But-
let's go get him.
I
Alright.
messaged him 5 minutes ago, and he told me he will be online in 10 minutes. So
Oh.
it will be another 5 minutes.
Unbelievable.
Oh, come on,
Oh,
guys.
that's a deal breaker.
I will tell him to hurry up.
Yeah.
Go, go, go.
Unbelievable.
Gear.
All right,
Give me
well,
just
it was
enough time
fun.
to give away some gold passes.
Yeah.
He's telling me 2 minutes.
Oh
Okay.
my.
Okay.
All right.
Tell him to press
I
the
can stall for
Y button
2
to put the
minutes.
screen up.
Yeah. Starting stream.
What's his
Uh,
name? Max? He's the Eve _color.
Eve. No,
no,
no
Eve.
underscore.
Just Eve Color, with nothing in between.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not fancy like Eric.
I know. I need to change my name. I know.
E
and then I gotta
underscore
go-
V underscore.
I
Underscore.
gotta go change all my hyperlinks and everything. Like,
Underscore?
it's gonna be.
Maybe he has already checked if evecolor.com is available.
Should do it.
Yeah,
I'll
definitely
look at
should.
Eve _color.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. Have a great
Alright.
afternoon, all.
Probably fun.
Yeah.
We'll see you
guys
guys
too.
later.
Fun wars.
See you
Alright,
guys.
later.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that is it. We are going to go ahead and host over to Eve Culla. as soon as he goes live. I love Kala. He's super sweet. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and let him go live. Scorpion Monkeys, everyone is so excited for you. I hope you guys know that everyone is so stoked and proud of you guys, and it's gonna be awesome. What are your guys' predictions though for next weekend? You can see the clans that way. What are your predictions for next weekend? You guys heard ours. I think Vatang's gonna take it. They're very strong. Nova might be up there too, though. I mean, they've got a pretty good group. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? Let me know your thoughts here. I'll get my music back on. Is anybody here looking for a clan? We can donate siege machines and troop levels. I don't think so, Werewolf. I think a lot of people here in chat are higher level competitive. Monkeys to Poland. If we can be live, then it'll be interesting to see how that's gonna shake out. But all right, is he live? Is this him being live? No, this is offline. All right, so keeping an eye on him. Guys, thank you so much for everyone that followed. I got so many new followers today. Trace with the bits, Anthony with the bits, and Ollie with the resub. Much appreciated. I love you guys. Let's see. Still showing him as offline. It's taking forever. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to my ending screen. If you guys want to hang around, you'll be seeing Kala. And I will talk to you guys later. Great day, guys.
Last night we were more than fine. Just tell me if you changed your mind. If you changed your mind. Cause I'm all in. I'm calling, no answer. You text me when you feel like, when it feels right to you. But I'm all in. I'm falling faster. But if you're looking at me with the heart of doubt, don't kiss me right now. Don't tell me that you need me. Don't show up at my house all caught up in your feelings. Don't run me round and round. Don't build me up just to let me down. Just to let me down, down, down. Don't mess with my head. Don't tell me you're falling with your feet still on the ledge. I'm all out of breath. Baby, don't run me round and round. Don't kiss me, no, don't kiss me right now. On your lips, just leave it if you don't mean it. Yeah. You know you got me in the palm of your hand, but I love those hands. Yeah. But you only let me.
Passen und es werden hier Follows reingefollowt, das gibt's ja gar nicht. Und der Raid hinterher. Carbon Finn with a rate of